What's going on, everybody? We are super late. Just got back in town, so I'm giving it my all. We're here, we're ready to hang out for a little bit. I'm not sure how long we're going because your boy's tired, but let's check out some of the new stuff that came out today or yesterday. We got the new DLC. We got the Las Vegas ring, which looks pretty dope. They got a day, night one and night two.
Tag team match. Introducing first.
Click all the buttons that need to be clicked. I think so. I think we're live and everything. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. Sorry we got off to such a late start, but man, got to drive back home. Traffic was B when I got back into Texas, man. I got stuck with traffic after traffic as Johnny Cage and Sonya make their way to the ring. She came around. What's up, Dusty? How you doing, homie? What's up, Rich? What's up, bud? Ninja, how you living, man? It's weird. Why did your message show up there, but it didn't show up down here? Man, all these little chat programs I got, they be acting kind of funny sometimes. I think are we live on everything? I think we're good. I think we're all right. But yeah, man, what's going on there, bro? Everybody's chilling, feeling good. I don't know how long I got in me tonight. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. I am tired. And I got a long weekend. But after this weekend, things should slow down and get back ready for the next components coming to the ring. We have the X-Women. Coach Lowe, what's good, baby? How you living, man? Ninja, how's life treating you, man? Hope you had a great day. I can't complain, man. I got to see my mom today, so that's always awesome. Shout out to my mom if you're watching. Love you. But I had a long drive back to Texas, and so, got back super late. Got into town, and then just got hit with traffic after traffic after traffic. They added like an extra hour to the trip, so thought I'd get home around 11, then get home till closer to around midnight, but we're going to get on here and give it for a little bit. Yeah, this is the Vegas. They got night one and night two of Vegas, so check it out. You tried El Pollo Loco yet? I have. I used to work in Arlington real close to an El Pollo Loco, and I used to go there a lot. Their tacos were fire. It's like them fried tacos you used to do. And the chicken, yo. What a going on, Don Polo? What's up, bro? Andrew Lopez, what's good, man? Nintendo Switch 2. Why are we saying Nintendo Switch 2? I don't have a Switch 2. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hardly ever played the Nintendo Switch. My wife bought me a Nintendo Switch for my birthday one year, or Christmas one year. I can't remember. Christmas, my birthday. And I hardly ever play it, man. I don't know. The surrounding ring looks a little plain Jane. Kind of looks a little plain Jane. I don't know. This one is all lit up and look cool. As we got Mystique and Emma Frost. So, dude, if we could get the Emma Frost with the diamond skin, Diamond Dallas Page, a little overlay, I would be happy. I want to be able to add the diamond. I want to make a diamond version of anybody I want. That's right, Flame Shadow. And they ain't just X-Men. They also got to go up against the Brotherhood. Heard a lot of people having problems already with their Switch 2s. I haven't seen the problems. I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention. The only thing I saw in the news about it was I like your twos through that. Yeah, man, I've been trying to do a new one like current for Raw or whatever, Raw or SmackDown. The night that was so late though, I just put my generic thumbnail up. But yeah, the only thing I was hearing was when people were talking GameStop was stapling it because like there's not a lot of space between the box and the actual device. So people were stapling the receipt to the box, which is weird to me already. I ain't never bought a console and someone stapled a box. Like that's crazy to me. Why would you put a staple in a box? But the staple was piercing the screen on those. But yeah, man. I never really played. Like I didn't play my Switch a lot. I like Octopath Traveler 2. I love that one. We got Draymond Green. We got Draymond. This is who should have been in. This is who should have been in the Dunk and Destruction pack. It should have been Draymond Green. Now, this doesn't look really much like Draymond Green, but imagine it. Use your imagination. If we had Draymond Green in the, I would have paid double. I would have paid double. I would have said, take my money, let me in. What's up, D-Show? How you living, homie? So I've been watching Naruto. I must say I've been sleeping on it. Yes, dude. Naruto is legit, man. I that was one of the that was the first anime I started watching. I guess GBZ was the first one. I feel like Naruto. Maybe Bleach was probably the first one that first one that I ever like sat and watched all the way through was Full Metal Alchemist. My homeboy put me on that, loved it. Naruto was probably one of the second. Naruto and Bleach are like some of the second ones that I like back when you used to have to know somebody who would download them off them websites.
New Jersey.
What kind of music is Shaq coming out to? What kind of music is Shaq? Yo, what up, Dre? So that Matt Big Jim, dude, we probably do something, man. I didn't have time to plan anything, man. I got back and I pretty much just got on here because I was like, it's so late. I didn't try to download nothing or make a thumbnail or type anything in the Discord. I was like, let's just get it going. So, but yeah, we'll. I'm sure we can throw that in there. We can throw that in there. Yeah, dude, Naruto was legit. I'm excited about Shaq. Shaq, I ain't going to, so don't hate me on this. I didn't really watch TNA or whatever, so I didn't know Abyss. So I was not excited for Abyss. Not that I don't like him, I just didn't know nothing about him. Great Khali, he ain't never done it for me. This pack wasn't really one that I was super excited for, but I'll take some Shaq. We'll take some Shaq. Are you not entertained? Nah, Shaq's a part of the DLC. He's actually in here. Cover camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? Huh? What? Umbrella Corps going on, man? How you doing, bro? Shaq Diesel. So I got Draymond Green teaming up with Shaq Diesel. We have Emma Frost teaming up with Mystique. We have Johnny Cage with Sonya. And we have Storm and Phoenix. Let's see which one of these folks want it the best. Winner will get a shot at the tag team champs later on this evening. Trying to be good, Dom Emma, but you're on old gen. I'm on PS5. I'm on the current. Yeah, you can make. I tried making one in 2K24. It looked terrible. And Mystique gets her up in the gorge. Ooh, Mystique putting the moves. I ain't never seen that move before in real life. Supposed to be like 7:30 and just woke up. I shouldn't fall asleep this during this time, bro. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up there. Like, I just got on. I got started super late. We're gonna give it a little bit of time at least. Yo, by the way, my barber, he be watching the film. My barber cut me, bro. I didn't realize it. Hold on, it's on this side. It's on this side of the face, but don't cut me, man. Don't put a cut on me, and I want my money back. So if you watching, I'm coming for you. I said that I was going to do a briefcase for the actual. I'm going to do a briefcase for. I'm going to do a match between Mr. T 2300 and Matt because Rose won the briefcase last night with 3,000 diamonds, but both Matt and Mr. T 2300 both gave 2.1K diamonds, and I just feel bad to not get numbers. I was going to let them fight out for one thing. We have one available briefcase. Let them fight it out for that. What we can do it may lead towards a title shot or something. I'll figure it out. I ain't really had time to think any of it through. I want to start working more one-on-one matches in there, but instead of all just 8-man elimination matches. But I just got to have some time to sit there and figure it all out. But let's zoom in and see who we got popping here. I'm telling you, man. I hope he watching too. I hope he watching because I didn't notice it until I got home and was looking in the mirror, and I was like, I know this dude got me. And takedown. Phoenix going for the cover, but here comes Johnny Cage to save his woman, and she said, Johnny, you can get it too. And Phoenix working Johnny Cage. Big Shaq Diesel fighting Emma Frost in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness. Shaq gets flopped onto the mat. And backbreaker from Phoenix Force. Forearm smash from Thorne. Here comes Draymond Green. If Draymond Green doesn't have the low blow as his finisher, then that's a travesty. That is a travesty. What's up, Captain Relatable? How you living? Appreciate me and Matt Sumo here. Oh, it's all good there. James, man. I try to be looking out for everybody. I know because people can't be here all the time, so I be trying to put folks in here, even if they ain't here. Even if they're not in here, I like to keep everybody in there. We were supposed to finish our King of the Ring tonight, man. I don't even know. I guess we can. That was one thing we were supposed to get finished off here tonight. Maybe we can start our King. At least, yeah. Go ahead and do crown our King of the Ring tonight. Hopefully before we run out of time. How do I do? You just download these characters from Community Creations. Oh, and Sonya with the combo, the Wombo combo. And Emma goes for the cover. Is this Abyss's weapon? Is that Abyss's special weapon? I saw that was added today with the DLC. Spins her around, and Emma, natural selection. Emma with the natural selection on Sonya. Shaq's got Phoenix from behind and gives her a nice belly to back. I missed it. Wasn't even paying attention to someone got dropped in the ring. Was it Storm? Sonya eliminated, and they are dropping like flies. What's up, man? How your diet been going? Going well, man. It has been going well, man. I gotta say, I'm kind of plateaued out here recently around 312, been hovering between 312, 315, which is still awesome from where we started at 407, but I do need to pick it up. My back's been bothering me a lot more lately, so I haven't been playing racquetball or exercising as much as I need to be. But I do need to start walking, doing something. I can't just I need to keep going. It's easy when you've had some success to be like, okay, I've lost some weight, and then just kind of get off the gas, you know. So I'm trying to stay focused, stay on there. But that was always my problem. I lose a little weight, and then I start feeling myself, and the next thing you know, I gain it all back. But I appreciate you asking that. What's up, VGD? How you living, homie? Congratulations on becoming the Knicks' new head coach. I did not know. Video game dad, thank you for the game control. Thank you for the heart me go. Thank you for the go pop. You know, I appreciate you guys. What's up? What's up? Thank you for the gift. Punch for D-Show. Thank you for the heart me. I missed all those. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. The hardcore title. Yeah, we never got to the hardcore title on last stream. On the last stream here, we'll try to get through what we can here. Cause I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here tonight, man. I got another long ass day tomorrow. Not right now, there, Brantley. We're doing some. We kind of mainly do a lot of fantasy stuff in here. So you see a lot of creative wrestlers on here, not a whole lot of real wrestlers. Or if it is a real wrestler, it's like there'll be super sceneries invisible or something like that. Unless on Tuesday nights, unless someone picks him as the representative, need to see that. And Draymond punishing the knee of Mystique, giving her that work. Come on, Draymond, finish her off. Finish her off. Yeah, I think we're still gonna do King of the Ring. We should. Heck, we should. Who? I know Dusty. I know Sub-Zero. I know. Oh my goodness, the Choco. I gotta check the Discord. I know I wrote the first one. I can't remember who the fourth person was. Who was the last person that made it into it? You gonna be Shaq Diesel now? And Emma Frost puts Johnny Cage down. She going for the cover? Draymond kicks out. He's still good. Shaq is in there to help, but oh my goodness, two-handed choke slam. And Johnny Cage is eliminated. Shaq. Phoenix eliminates Shaq. Shaq has been eliminated. Emma's got the urn. Phoenix takes the urn from her. Oh my goodness. And Undertaker's mother's ashes fly everywhere. Is it who? I forget. Whose ashes are in Undertaker's urn? Is it his whole family? Is it his mom and dad's ashes in the urn? Is it ever discussed who's in the urn? Or is it just random? What up, Heel? Michael Gold chilling. Next match might be Super John Cena. What up, Doom? We gotta get through our King of the Ring qualifiers and stuff like that. I don't think the only belt we didn't get to last night was hardcore, so we don't have a ton of time. Probably not gonna be a lot of number of contender matches. Probably fire all that back up Tuesday. We'll try and do the hardcore and we'll finish our King of the Ring finals. Draymond got eliminated. And man, I don't think they lost a single person. The Brotherhood Mutants came through with it.
And
It's weird. Not all my messages are coming through. Do you know what it is Thing has in it? What Thing has it? Oh, what's in that? Doom probably do know. What's supposed to be in Paul Bear's ashes? Thought it was James' mom in the urn. Thought of his and James' mom in the urn. Oh, Kane. Is it? I guess because his whole family burned. I guess it used to be the whole family burned up in the fire, right? And then we found out he had the little brother. I bet it's his parents, mom or dad. Gotta be one of them. Gotta be one of them. And they kicking it off, man. They're kicking it off. Appreciate y'all wherever you're watching, whether you're watching on TikTok or the tube. Make sure y'all follow, hit the subscribe button, all that jazz. All that stuff helps out a ton. We greatly appreciate it. But that was a new ring. We are going to check out all the new DLC characters tonight at some point. So that was Shaq. Shaq looks like Shaq. What can I say? But yeah, let's finish our King of the Ring qualifier matches while we're at it. And I only have a few matches that I kind of had picked out there. Do you watch Capcom Showcase? I did not. What they got? Capcom got some new hotness coming out. This is Pet Goldfish. AEW Fight Forever. I keep getting that alert. Versace Mikey with the follow. Let's go. Appreciate you.
Acknowledge me.
I'm not picking nobody for a match right now there, Emily. So you don't have to spam Gunther. We're doing the King of the Ring. Our King of the Ring first King of the Ring final match. Let's make it a steel cage. 1-on-1. I don't care how they do it. Get out any way they want. Steel cage. You can win by pinfall or escape. We're gonna have Deathstroke, who stole the belt in a very controversial decision against Big Jim Tuesday night. And Senior Black. Let's see which one of these boys can come away with it and move on to the finals. Yeet. Appreciate that follow. Jackson Mackey, Country Music Man. Thank you for the follows. We're fighting at the Flame Arena. What up, Cobra? Zig. Not Cobra Bubbles. I don't look like Cobra Bubbles. Yeet. I do like Squid Game. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, we still got to figure out a better interest. We need interests for all these. Everyone who has a character, y'all got to message me something cool interest to give y'all's character because this is not it for Deathstroke. He is
fighting champion.
That's the belt.
I won't pretend
You want to download it? Hashtag CNG for Chasing Game, baby.
By the new nickname they keep pushing.
Seriously? I think the name, the absolute
Retro Zombie Wrestling, thank you for the follow. Y'all check him out. Retro Zombie Wrestling be doing 2K streams on here. I've checked him out before. Y'all give him some love, and I forgot to shout out my main man, VGD. Super top-notch WWE 2K creator. Give him some love. That's my homeboy. Emily, he can't be 100 unless you become a member. If you become a member, he's 100. We got to have some incentive out here. Wacko Flacco, thank you for the rose, the 2 roses, the 1 rose. I sure appreciate it, cuz.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for
Ain't no
myself.
problem
Yeah.
there, Retro. I try to shout anybody who I know who streams that comes in the live. I definitely try to give them some love. And we got Mr. T2300. He's not here right now, but Senior Black is here and he's ready to run. You become a member on the tube. You should see something to tell you to become a member. It's like $2.99 a month. If you tune out for that, I'll download your wrestler, or you can pick one of the current real wrestlers. If you have a real wrestler you like, we'll make them 100 so they can compete with them folks out there. And Senior Black is ready. All right, this is a steel cage match. This is our King of the Ring semifinals. Winner of this will be in the finals. I don't know what we're going to do for King of the Ring besides get a title shot. I haven't really thought about it. So we need to figure that out. I don't like rings that have like a color, like a shade or no light. I don't like it when it's dark and I can't see nothing. I'm not feeling this. Did you make your own company? I didn't make my own company. I just stream. people watch and we hang out. I don't know if I'd call it a company. I don't know.
Inverted face lock applied. Oh, rolling cutter.
We're doing this one. We have another King of the Ring final match we'll do later tonight. We'll actually do the final match. The winner of this match will take on the winner of the other King of the Ring semifinal match later on. And just a straight up regular match. And then we're gonna do well, I don't know, we'll just do some fun matches. You know, Thursday nights usually I don't really have a lot of like matches between us. Usually a whole lot of just random stuff that I like putting on there. So that's kind of the main thing. I still haven't even played chapter 1 of the Island there, Blood Good. I gotta get in on it because they're making me want it with all that stuff. You know, I'm a sucker for like the more fantastical stuff. So that Cyborg Cody Rhodes had me like, yo, I want to play it. I don't know, man. I have like this stigma about playing online modes with these WWE 2K games. But it seems like a lot of it's just playing by yourself. I don't understand the online component of it. I haven't played the Island at all, so I just don't understand it. And here he comes with them BS submission holds. Them BS submission holds that got my boy the tap. Big Jim, how?
Or risk serious injury.
What? Was I on him? How did he win so quickly?
Here is your winner.
How did he win so quickly? Was I? What?
Somehow, some way, we have a winner.
How?
They are feeling the effects.
How did he win so quickly? Bro, do it cheap, bro.
Support for this guy grows by the
Do be
second
cheating.
in the estimation of the WWE universe.
Aaron, what's good, man? You ready for that Resident Evil 9? We know we're gonna be streaming that Resident Evil 9 when it come out, bro. You know we gonna be in on that Resi 9. That was insane. That was insane. So he won that one. That was quick. Sub-Zero, Dusty. Do you remember who else won? Who won the final? The final King of the Ring? I didn't have no time to prep before the stream, guys. Like as soon as I got in here, we hopped on here. I don't remember who. I know Dusty and then somebody else. Man, he got him in some weird little arm move and it was a wrap, bro. It was I don't understand it. He had resiliency. I guess he didn't. I guess if you don't have enough of the meter though, you can't use your resiliency. Let's put on a match while I figure out who's supposed to be in that semifinals. Who we gonna see in that? Let's go. Casket match. Let's do da-da-dum dum 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 ba-da-da-dum bum bum. So I want this Cody Rhodes bot, and I'm gonna unlock him. So I'm gonna be playing the mode to get him. That's pretty damn cool. What we got here? All right. Actually, make it a regular. I wonder if they, with this update, let's see if they fix that thing with the update where the people come out to their actual, if you do a Bloodline Rules match, if people in their actual faction will come out and help them. Let's see if they got that fixed with the update, because I read that they knew it was a problem and that they were working on it. So let's see if someone would happen to come out and show some support for their team. I guess I don't know. I don't have any of a regular faction. This guy's in a faction. Thor versus dum dum. Let's go Thor versus He's always a crowd pleaser. Thor versus Tommy. Let's see if the Avengers come out to help him and vice versa. Let's check that out. Is which one new there? There's no one coming out too? Another Resident Evil game coming out? I didn't know that. Let me look while this is going. Let me try to figure out who we got, who's supposed to be in our qualifier.
The following contest
Did I write it in
is
Discord?
scheduled for one
Let me
fall
check.
that
Maybe I
will
wrote
be
it down.
contested
Probably did.
under bloodline rules and is for the World Heavyweight
Probably didn't. Sorry this night's a little disjointed, man. Like I said, I just got in and like jumped on the computer and got right into it, man.
The WWE Universe
Let's see.
just exploded.
Match.
And guys, this man is in a match designed to put him at a disadvantage.
Well, he is going to need to do everything and anything he can to win because his opponent will do everything to make him lose.
Do not remember. Give me a second. That new, the bot Cody, yeah, that came out with the update. I think it's like the, again, I've never played the island mode, but I guess they have all this stuff in the island, like some new stuff you can unlock, and they've been cooking with the stuff you can unlock in there. I think you can also unlock Lily, the doll that what you call it comes out with, Alexa Bliss. You can unlock her as a playable character, so I'm definitely going to get on
Now
that.
we're talking.
Much as I don't feel like playing any more modes, I need to check out that. Tommy stole the Red Ranger's belt in one of the previous streams. I might have to go one-on-one for that thing and see if the Red Ranger can take it
No
back.
doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the
I know he's so hot about it.
And he's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan.
Tony, how you living, man? What's going on? DC, thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you for the Super GG. DC 716, he's been a long-time supporter. We appreciate you, Joe.
John Cena.
How you doing, man? How you doing tonight? Are your friends? Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are very awesome. One letter, 4 words.
As far as total defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his
I'm
game
talking
tonight.
y'all instead of looking up the thing I said I'm going to look up. So let me look at the last stream we had here. Let me look at the last stream on my phone. Let's see if we can figure it out. It's going to be hard to figure out, man. Oh, it was Diddy. Diddy. I remember now. It was a guy on the stream named Diddy Oil, so we gave him the character Diddy to use in his and he won. He won. So Sub-Zero versus Diddy.
A fully confident challenger.
I've only
in their
seen
corner.
Shaq so
Absolutely
far in the
hell-bent
WrestleMania. What's
on
up, VZC? How you
capturing the
doing,
title.
homie? Always a pleasure to have you around there, bro. Oh, I'm a controlling Thor? I didn't mean that. Am I controlling him? Thor look ready. Who you got winning a real fight? Who you got winning in a real fight? Canon fight. Who you got coming away with it?
This Bloodline Rules match starts now. Any
I am controlling Thor. Let me get off of him. Who you got winning? Is the God of Thunder more powerful than a Power Ranger?
Anyone can decide to come stick their nose in this match.
You
and
think
influence
Thor
the
got it?
outcome.
No,
There's
I mean,
predicting
Thor's
where
pretty
this
damn
match goes
powerful.
from here.
As much as a Power Ranger fan as I am, I probably have to give you. I think Thor probably wrecking my boy Tommy. As much as I hate to admit it. As much as I hate to admit
Powerful
it.
message just sent to the champion with that move.
Who's Tony Sparks? He's a person in the stream. You don't know? I thought he knew you. I thought he knew you, Vanessa.
Well-timed counter.
Springboard forearm from Tommy, and he drops the God of Thunder, and he goes to hook the leg, trying to get an early pin.
And that gets just a
But he kicks out, and he's still going strong. Don't forget, guys, if you're already new, on whatever platform you're watching, on TikTok, one of the other ones, the purple app, the red app, make sure you hit them follow, subscribe, whatever it tells you to do. You know how social media works. I was a big Power Ranger fan when I was a kid, so I'm going to have to go with Green Power Ranger. I'm all about some Power Rangers, man. All about some Power Rangers. I got Power Ranger Championship belts. I have an insane amount of Power Ranger toys. Yo! I was in Arkansas today, and I dropped my dog off at this daycare, and I was leaving the daycare. I saw they had a little Arkansas Comic-Con thing, and guess who's going to be there in September? They're going to have the other Black Ranger. So I'm meeting the original Black Ranger in August, the black Black Ranger. But we're going to Johnny Young Bosch is going to be in Arkansas, so I can meet the other Black Ranger. But wrestler-wise, they have Jake the Snake, which I really don't care about. Nothing against Jake the Snake. I just was never. I've never been a Jake the Snake fan. I don't really care about seeing Jake the Snake. But they also going to have Kurt Angle and Mick Foley are going to be there. So I was debating on whether or not getting a hardcore title to have Steve Blackman sign. But now I'm like, I get the hardcore title and get Steve and Mick Foley to sign it. Uh-oh. And they don't got it changed, so why is Ilya Dragunov coming off? Like, they still didn't fix it. It should, dude. If I have the Power Rangers in a faction, they should be the ones that come out and help them during a Bloodline Rules match. That would make these Bloodline Rules matches so much fun. That would make these so much funner if they came out there. If like it was all, if I picked all Mortal Kombat characters versus all Power Ranger characters, it would just be so much cooler. Who's my favorite real wrestler? The Rock, greatest of all time. I met Mick Foley at a Comic-Con, WrestleCon. Yeah, he's. Everybody I've said to me, everyone I've talked to said that meet him said he's pretty dope. Everyone I met him said he's pretty dope. Jey Uso's better than The Rock. You're crazy, brother. You're crazy. There's no in no world is Jey Uso better than the Great One, the Brahma Bull, the People's Champ, the pie-eating, jabroni-beating, SmackDown hotel checking-in son of a gun. Play with late. Thank you for the follow. I sure appreciate it.
Acknowledge
Jey Uso mama don't think that Jey Uso a better wrestler than The Rock. Why are we getting all these like short-haired blonde dudes, man? Where are the Avengers? Where is Captain America? Where is the Hulk? Why aren't they coming out to help? My top three is Rock, Batista, and Roman Reigns. I ain't mad at it.
Shoulders are down. Is this enough to retain?
They just put the whipping Janice in the wheel. The whipping does a lot of damage. Is that 2x4 with all the spikes in it? Like is that Abyss's weapon? We saw it. We put it in the last match. I didn't know the reference behind it though. I assumed it had something to do with him, but I think I've seen pictures of him with that. Nah, dude, I've checked it. I've made them all in faction. I made them all. I've tried it where they're like all friends and enemies of each other. It doesn't even work when you use real existing factions. Tommy looking to fly. Tommy looking to. Well, Tommy pretended like he was about to fly.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it.
My favorite old wrestler would probably be Hulk Hogan. I can't get down with Hulkster. After Hulk did what he did, said what he said, I can't get down with the Hulkster no more.
Slides him back to the mat.
Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Meanwhile, this man had a hatred. And Thor is all over Tommy right now. Tommy needs to get some more help in here. John Cena, Stone Cold, and The Rock. So that's your top three. I gotta tell you, man, I was not watching wrestling when John Cena was the most popular, but I do like John Cena's theme song. So I ain't really reading much about John Cena until this recent run. Oh, that's a nice little movie. Until this recent run where he came back. I do like that part where he says, "Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan." If I was a kid, 10 years old, and I heard that verse from John Cena on that entry music, I probably would have been a John Cena fan as a kid. I probably would have been a John Cena. I have something about that "lay your ass down for the 3-second tan" that cracks me up every time. I would have been a John Cena fan if I was watching when I was a kid. To much to MF and Doom's dismay. It seems like we always get a bunch of Wyatt Six members.
He's just lending a friendly hand. Nothing illegal about this.
This is the least amount that we've had in here. Danny Sanchez was good. Booker Eli, what? First time I ever gifted anything and got blocked. Booker Eli been on a blocking spree from what I tell from people, man. That Booker Eli, I got blocked from Booker Eli too. I don't know what I did. I think he was blocking anybody who isn't like a regular in his stream constantly kind of thing. Maybe in a way to try to boost his numbers. I'm not sure. But Booker Eli was blocking anybody and everybody. I'm like, I ain't been in your stream in months, so how I get blocked? But maybe that's why I got blocked. Maybe I got blocked because he's like, shit, you don't be in the stream supporting. This is a Bloodline rules match, but it's foolish because there's no rhyme or reason who comes out to help you. So it would be a lot better if it was all Power Rangers and all Avengers in the ring. You would know what the hell was going on. You like Hill John Cena?
You know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
I don't mind it. I don't mind as much as some people are saying. Danny says, thank you for the tiny diny. I sure appreciate it, cuz. I sure appreciate it. We appreciate that tiny diny.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Yeah, that's one thing. If they can't get it set to where it brings out the right people, if you have factions and stuff, just let me pick who's going to be my folks. Ooh, the Dragon Zord Cutter. Dragon Zord Cutter. It's too late. That's a wrap. Thor is toast. It don't matter who else is coming because Tommy Oliver, the green goddamn Ranger, gets it done because that's what Rangers do. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm tired. I'm not sure how long we're going to be streaming for. But I got to get up early. My homeboy, really cool dude. One of my friends is having a retirement party for my old job at the railroad tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get up there in the morning to say goodbye to him because he's a super cool cat. And then I got just a busy ass weekend planned, so fun stuff, but busy weekend planned. So I got a lot on my plate this weekend, but I'm like a homebody who likes to sit around and do nothing. So like I'm just ready to get to the relaxation part. Did he beat a god? Bro, Tommy transcends godhood, okay? Tommy Oliver transcends godhood. He's the goddamn Green Ranger, the Master Morpher. Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Ranger, you name it. You hear that Paul Walker's brother is supposed to play him in the last festival? I did not hear that. I remember like whenever he passed away, like they used his body to like do some motion capture and some like, I guess some kind of AI face stuff over his face to like do some of those scenes. But nah, that's, do they look alike? I ain't gonna lie, man. I missed like the last one or two Fast and Furious movies. I like them. They just, I don't know why. I just never see. I'm the kind of person, if I don't see a movie like we did that Steel Cage. That was kind of a bummer. We already have a ladder match scheduled tonight. Let's just make this one. We'll just do this one underground. We'll do it underground. All right, Sub-Zero versus Diddy. Winner will face Deathstroke. Winner's gonna face Deathstroke for King of the Ring. Just give him guess that's what he had there. All that on. Let's go. Let's see who's coming away with. Thank you for that hard me, Danny. I appreciate it. Did you see who's in Happy? I did not. Who's in Happy Gilmore too, Taterhead?
We are about
a little bit, but I am a bit.
good.
Yeah, I need to watch the most recent one. Whichever one they went to outer space, I didn't see that one. Someone said they went to outer space in one of them. I'm like, you lying? Ain't no way they was like. I'm like, they driving the cars in outer space. So I gotta see that. I gotta see that part. I gotta see why they have cars in outer space.
No turnbuckles to climb. You have to remain completely grounded.
And this superstar is going to have to adapt. Speed and agility are still useful tools, but they're not everything.
Well, he knew that coming into it. And believe me, he is more than ready.
Sub-Zero ready to come to the ring. Sub-Zero know all about no holes, no bar. You know what I'm saying? No holes barred, I mean. I said no holes, no bar. That doesn't make no sense. Sub-Zero knows all about it. This man competes in Mortal Kombat tournaments damn near every single year of his life. He is out there putting it all on the line for Earth Realm or Outworld, depending on which Sub-Zero we're talking about. But the point is, the man gets it done. I don't remember when the first Fast and Furious movie came out, man. I was in like junior high when the first Fast and Furious movie came out. Damn, I'm old, bro. Well, because I mean, like, shit, I was in junior high when Fast and Furious, like, that movie, them movies been going on for a minute. But everybody had their mom's Honda Civic after that movie ready to race, bro. I was in my Ford F-150 work truck with the V6. I was like, bro, I can do it a quarter mile in 10 seconds. We was all out there trying to race. Dusty's been on a hell of a win streak. I guess he did finally lose his belt to on a cash in from Taz, but Dusty hasn't lost, I think, a singles match straight up in quite a while.
This man is
barring that one.
For the underground. Now we are looking at a
as Diddy comes to the ring. Y'all heard Diddy got a lot of them charges dropped, bro. Do not underestimate the slipperiness of the diddler, because it seems like he might be getting some free. And if they let him out, boy, you're gonna be hell to pay. If Diddy get out scot-free, shit. You better get a 2x4 and make sure your butt's sealed tight, because he gonna be on a rampage. You understand me? On an absolute rampage. Anybody he see is getting it. All right. You know the rules. No counts, no pinfalls. The only way to win this match is by making the other man say, I quit, or by making him go night-night. Sub-Zero, like I said, Sub-Zero is no stranger to these kind of matches. He all about knocking somebody out or making them want to give up. But on that same token, Diddy knows a thing or two about making people want to give up too. Diddy knows a couple things about some wild nights. Diddy ready. Diddy's ready.
Here we go. We're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground. In this environment, competitors can use anything.
Baby Hood gonna be out of stock, bro. He definitely gonna be trying to make up for lost time. And Sub-Zero immediately takes him out and throws him outside the ring and goes to working on him with a standing shooting star press.
Swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan.
Diddy kicks him off.
To be strategic in your attack, but not hesitate.
Stomp on the wrist. Gets him back up, and Diddy working that midsection with a diving forearm smash, and Diddy is not playing with Sub-Zero. He is not playing with him as he sends him careening over to the other side of the ring, and Diddy gives pursuit. Diddy laying in punches and bunches, as some call it, and ends it with a stomp to the midsection. Rubbing his face. Just rubbing his face in it.
An elbow drop for added measure.
Telling him to get back to his feet. The disrespect kicks. Sub-Zero pushes him off and sends him onto the announce table. Diddy gets an elbow up in his face, though. Sub-Zero comes back with a right hand. Diddy gives another back elbow. But look at that. Sub-Zero able to turn a Hurricane Rana into an armbar, but Diddy's able to flip out of it. Diddy continues to toss Sub-Zero all around the ring as Sub-Zero makes his way back to his feet. A nice kick from Sub-Zero, a second nice kick, and Russian leg sweep. And Sub-Zero handling himself well against the diddler. Oh, puts him on the ground again. A Frankensteiner. backstabber, and Sub-Zero is starting to take an early advantage over the Diddler here, putting the moves on him. Now trying to get a submission out of him. Can he make the Diddler tap? Can he make the Diddler tap? I think he felt the grip slipping and let him go, but now Diddy's coming back with some moves, and Diddy hits the snap suplex to get this match right back in his control. Locks up with him into the barricade, bounces him off of it. Then a clubbing blow to the back of the head.
Took him out at the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Tries to throw him into the ring, but I think the folks got in the way. A nice back scratch from Diddy. Now he's opening up with them right hands. Now he slams him down to the ground by just his arm, and trying to throw him into those steel steps, but Diddy ain't having much luck. And Diddy, I think Diddy might be trying to slip something in there on those subs, but he's able to get out. Diddy calls this move the rear pressure. Diddy calls it the rear pressure. Lets it go, though. That move actually is glitched. I got to take that move off, because that move, I've never seen the computer do that move and not hold on to it. Oh, Diddy. And Diddy is out of nowhere just taking absolute control over Sub-Zero. Plants him.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Slamming his head into the ground. Sub's back on his feet. What is with that steel step? And I don't know that. I wish they take it back in the ring. What's up, Jeremiah?
What impact!
Ooh, big boot from Diddy. Stomp turns him over. Kick. Dusty, you got to win. The Diddy old guy's only been here one time. He can't be our king of the ring. You got to win.
What's coming next?
Back suplex from him.
Just a display of command and control from him. It's clear he's locked in right now. Fends it off.
Sub-Zero gets that foot up. Sub-Zero about to hit it. Sub-Zero's neck telling him to get back to his feet. Sub-Zero looking to hit a second one.
Looking to end this.
Big move. Could produce a win.
This might do it. If he hits this one, it's a wrap. What's up, Timothy? How you doing, homie? That'll do it. It didn't. Diddy's still not knocked out. Diddy's still on his feet.
Oh, swanton.
Join your vacation. That's what's up, man. You on vacation? Awesome, bro.
Kick to the back.
You got anything planned, or you just staying at the house chilling? I love a good at the house chilling vacation. That ain't nothing better than me, bro. I love me just a vacation where I ain't got a single thing planned. It's just chilling.
Get the win here.
Diddy gets the elbow. Uh-oh, Diddy hitting the jab. Diddy hitting the jab. Bad boy, bad boy. Diddy with the bionic elbow.
Could have just wrapped this one up. And look at this now.
And Diddy going for the Diddy stretch, the 619 minus the 1. Diddy's got it locked in. Diddy's got it locked in. Sub gets out of it, though. Sub gets out of it. And then hits a wheelbarrow DDT. Sub-Zero's angry. Shooting star press from Sub-Zero. He's standing Diddy back to his feet.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dumps him back into the ring.
Slowly getting back.
Sub-Zero looking to finish this right now. Diddy doesn't counter. He's out. He's toast if he don't counter this. He doesn't go for his finisher.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Did you hear the
He's heading out
impact?
to the ringside area.
Carefully.
This might do it.
Waiting to strike.
He's trying again. Dragon twist.
How is those moves not knocking Diddy out? That is insane. I don't know how he not knocked out from that. That's crazy.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, caught by the back elbows.
This might do it.
First. And his core might be a bigger target now.
He gets out of the way. And Sub-Zero is delivering a ton of punishment, but Diddy refuses to stay down.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Continuing the assault.
Cinched up.
Inverted crush.
No matter what he does, Diddy just keeps getting back up, but he ain't getting up out of that one. He ain't getting up out of that one, and Sub-Zero defeats the Diddler. Sub-Zero defeats the Diddler. The King of the Ring finals match will be Sub-Zero versus Deathstroke to determine who will be this year's 2K25 King of the Ring. Waiting for Squid Game Season 3 to come out, so that's what's up. I didn't realize it was coming out, so I probably watched it over the weekend. I heard it was like a big time skip. I didn't like how it ended so abruptly there, but congratulations today. So Dusty versus Deathstroke tonight will be our King of the Ring finals match. Let's do dum 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 dum. We'll do a Survivor Series tag match, right? And winner of that Survivor Series tag match, those four will face each other in a table match. And that will be who will challenge our hardcore champion Taz. So we're going to do 4-on-4. But it's going to be one finisher and you're done. You get hit with the finisher, you are out. Is how we are going to do it. One finisher eliminates you. So if your character counters it, you're still alive, but if they don't, you're done. So none of those to start off with. It's not gonna be it will not be. Let's check it out here. So that ninja, I'll put Nate Dogg in here. Who wants in here? What's up, Scary Terry? Throw you in here, man. So we got, where am I at? Nate Dogg. Let's put Booker T in there for Scary Terry. Emily has been begging for Gunther all night. Let's get Gunther in there. And Gunther and Jeffrey Whitaker, y'all can be on that team. So Gunther, where is old Gunther at? And Jeffrey Whitaker. John Cena. But it'll be Super Cena. All right, let's see. Who we got in here? My Google voice. Oh, you're fine, bro. Jordan Deck, thank you for the follow. Who wants to be on this? Who wants to be on the other team for our hard to see who's facing the hardcore champion there? Jake Harry wants Jey Uso. Again, make sure you guys are following or subscribing wherever you're watching at, whatever the app you're on. We're streaming on multiple ones, but hit them follows and subscribes. Jagger, thank you for the follow. If not, I'm just gonna throw some folks in there. Heck, I'm gonna throw Big Jim in there. Dum dum. You're not the hardcore champion, are you? Are you the hardcore champion? Did you win? Did Taz already lose? Taz might have already lost. If you are the champion, then I guess you can't be in this. I thought we didn't do the hardcore champion. Did you win another belt? I didn't think we did the hardcore. I don't know. I'll sort it all out when I'm there. Yeah. You want a belt. Booker T won a belt, but I don't think it was the hardcore championship. Taz had like 3 belts, and he had a bunch of belts. Life with James. Let's see. Andy Blood God wants Abyss. Sure. And let's see who's gonna be the last one. Who's gonna be the last one? You know what? I'm gonna put Big Jim in there as the last one. All right. Again, it's all set. Get hit with one finisher, you're eliminated. No pinfalls, no submissions, unless you're if their submission is a finisher, then it will eliminate you. You don't have to tap out. If they apply it, you will be eliminated. You see Naomi out of pocket on X about Big Jim. I have seen Naomi's been hilarious on X with all the stuff saying about Jade and all that. Like when people got released and stuff, she was like, if I was a GM or whatever, I would have released Jade. Not much, man. We're doing ourselves a little, got ourselves a little match going on right here to determine who's going to face our hardcore champion. This is fun to play. I haven't got a chance to play with any of them, like physically play, actually be in control of any of the characters. Have they said what they're doing about the character we didn't get from the last DLC, like the surprise celebrity or whatever? We got Nate Dogg coming in, who is our current TMNT champion right now. Rose never wrote which briefcase he wanted, so I'm just going to give him a briefcase. Think it's Jelly Roll? I was thinking it was going to be Yasho Speed, but someone has been involved in something. I can see Jelly Roll too. It's like they do like the musicians. Thank you for subbing there, Jake. I appreciate it. Dude, my things, if people are subbing on the vertical stream, it doesn't pop their name up. But if they sub on the landscape stream, the name pops up on the stream, and I got to figure out how to make it do it for both. Mellow Man, thank you for the sub. I sure appreciate it, cuz. Mellow Man, are you watching on the landscape stream or on the vertical one? I gotta figure out how to make it do it for both. Like TikTok does it for the vertical and the horizontal stream.
Here comes the two-time.
Yeah, so there's the belt that old Booker T has. Booker T is our anime champion, and he'll be defending that belt on Tuesday night unless someone cashes in on his ass. What is better, WWE 2K24, 25? They're basically the same. You got a few extra match types and stuff. But I mean, what's the exact? There's not a whole lot. It's like Madden. You know, they add a feature or two new every year there, but there ain't much of a difference between 23, 24, and 25 in my opinion. Those are the only ones I've played. But I would, if I had to pick one, I'd pick 25 because you have a more robust roster, and all those badass NXT girls are on here. You got you know, your ambulance match, your casket match, special guest referee. You can actually do it in like some more different match types. So yeah, I give it that. I acknowledge my tribal chief, man. I appreciate it, man. That's the button. That's the button.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
And we have the ring general representing Emily Ibarra. Thank you for the 2 roses there, Sanchez. I sure appreciate it. And we have Super Cena representing Jeffrey Witter. Is it Jeffrey? Who's Super Cena representing? I don't remember. Jeffrey. The 17 never seen. Super Cena is in the building.
I didn't think Cena could be any more of a difficult opponent, but look at this.
Yeah, I heard they updated it where you can give them the heel Cena entrance, but I haven't seen it. I never went in there to look at it, but I heard they added the heel Cena entrance to the game.
Yeah, there's no cheat codes in this match.
All right, that's the first team of competitors. Let's introduce team number 2. Get your yeet glasses ready.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
That make that yeet face. I feel like it could be Show Speed. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Castanet. You know, they both were there doing some best from events. I don't know. It would be interesting to see who they actually. What's the point of why it's not out yet? We got the Incredible Hulk representing our boy Life with James.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they
Hulk
do
needs a
for
belt. I want
standing
Hulk to
up
win
for
a
what they
belt.
believe
I
in.
wouldn't be mad at Hulk getting a belt, man. Hulk's the kind of it's good for business for Hulk to be a champion. Hulk brings in the viewers, bro. Folks love to see old Hulk nasty walk into the ring. Yeah, y'all got more. I don't know. Y'all got. I feel like we have more. We got some weaker ones, but I feel like the overall isn't gonna matter so much in a actual match. This is my first time seeing Abyss's entrance. So let's check out Abyss's entrance. I don't remember their Christian as far as their arena name, but if you do a search for Marvel, it's like one of the top ones. If you do a search for Marvel and then select arena only, it'll be one of the top ones up there.
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard
So
for his opponent's
I think what y'all
well-being.
described Abyss to me is a mix between Kane and Mankind. So maybe we got to have an Abyss, Kane, Mankind triple threat. You know what you need? Doink the Clown. I always liked Doink the Clown. That was my go-to on that. Remember that old arcade, that old WWF arcade game? That game was so much fun. I tried playing it on stream. But those arcade emulators are complicated as hell trying to get working right. I don't know if any of y'all ever play around with any kind of emulators. It is on a whole nother level than doing console emulators. Here he is. Your one half of your tag team dynamic duo champions. Big goddamn Jim. I'm thinking we got to make a Big Jim plushie. I found a site that makes a plushie, but you have to get X amount of orders so they'll do it. I don't think I have enough people that'll buy an order of a plushie, but I'm gonna at least get one of my own made. One for myself.
Here we are, folks. Elimination tag team time. The last team standing, whether it's all members or just one, will be declared the winner in this contest.
Starting it off. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Win it for us there, Jay.
Eventually become a handicap match in some form or another, and you definitely do not want to be.
It's all about which team can hit finishers first now. No pinfall, no submission. You get hit with a finisher, you are eliminated. What's this, 10-man? This is not a 10-man. This is a 4-on-4 Survivor Series match, but no pinfalls. That to get it. Went to the hospital yesterday, and Doctor told me I needed to stop. So why I said because I'm trying to examine.
Pinpointing the leg. Oh,
and now you have to
kick
protect
to the
that
leg
from further harm. You can't finish
Come
a
on,
match
Jay.
on one good leg alone.
Come on, Jay. Get him out of there, Jay. We gotta build up some. We gotta build up some meter, Jay. We gotta hit that finisher. What's Jay's finisher in this game? I guess he got the spear and that Uso splash.
Oh, knee right to the jaw.
And right now, Nate Dogg's all over Jey Uso right now.
He saw that one coming.
Jay rolls out the way. Ooh, rolls out the way, but only to get ate up by a spear.
Don't sound the alarm yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in his corner to tag if he's in trouble.
Got the tag.
Hulk's in here now. Let's see if Hulk can
Nick of time.
do something different with him.
Oh my God!
Hulk getting worked by Nate Dogg too.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
And gets him up. Powerbomb.
What goes up must
Nate
come
Dogg's
down
been on
and it
fire.
sure
He's got to be
as hell
close to
did.
having a finisher.
He got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Oh, come on, bro. That's a rope break right there. Ref, what are we doing here? How's that not a rope break? Let that man go.
But I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind
He
right
tags
now,
out, and
Michael.
Booker T is back in the ring. Let's not back in for the first time. Let's see what King Book has in store for us tonight. Could be wrong, but I think it's Travis Scott because he was ever since heel turn. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Travis Scott for sure. Wouldn't be surprised at him.
Oh no, what is this?
I just don't understand what would be holding them back and why they weren't able to go ahead and do it.
The competition.
And Hulk
Strikes with a kick.
takes control of this match. Hulk gonna tag out.
And he's ready to switch things
And
up.
Abyss
Tagging out.
making his way into the ring for the first time ever on the Chasing Games Federation. It hits a clothesline that drops him. Welcome back, heel Michael Goat.
Oh no, no, no.
A big
And Biz with a nice splash on him. And Booker T is in trouble. Booker T has been taking some punishment, but there you go. Just when I say he's down, he gets the kick off, and he is going to try to get some moves in on him. And there he goes, working the leg of Abyss. Stomp to the hand, drops the elbow right on the small of the back. Uh-oh, I think Booker's about to get him ahead of steam. Dominique Bladell, thank you for the follow. Let's go. If you're watching, wherever you're watching, make sure you hit the follow. We hit 70K follows over here on TikTok. We are going to be giving away this mini belt here. Real leather, real 24-karat gold plating, a winged eagle. So make sure you follow, subscribe, wherever you're watching that. Hit that so you can get a part of that. Yeah, this is elimination. This is elimination. Gunther's in the ring, and world's strongest slam from Abyss.
What a slam.
Stop after stop after stop.
As no team has had anybody eliminated yet. Nobody's eliminated anyone yet.
Reverse choke slam.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Big Jim coming in for the first time. Come on, Big Jim.
Clothesline.
There you go. Clothesline wrecks him.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, geez.
Big Jim with a kick to Gunther's face.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
You can't escape Big Jim. Climbing out the ring does not save you from Big Jim.
Coming down.
You only are delaying the inevitable.
Bricks.
And Big Jim taking the boots quite literally to Gunther.
The gun show. Oh, and a stop.
Do you have any deload? I don't have any deload. I've tried to do deload and Mark Henry. Problem is, man, like all of those old Attitude Era clips are so crappy. It's hard for the AI to like recognize the face to do like the face swap and stuff. So that's why I've been struggling with those.
Referee's nearing the end of the count.
I've been trying to get Mark Henry and D'Lo Brown.
He gets back in.
Let's see. Come on, let's get him.
Not looking good. In this position.
Got him. Oh, dude, why did you walk to the furthest away point in the ring? Why would you do
Gunther
that?
putting it together. Power from the suplex.
Come on, Big Jim. Come on, Big Jim. Don't be the first one eliminated.
Gunther hoists up his opponent.
Sets up his opponent. For the
Your dad is Mark Henry? No.
symphony.
Come on, Big Jim.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spot.
Hey, I think Big Jim's the only one who's defeated Nate Dogg in a one-on-one match so far. I believe Big Jim holds that. No, that's not true. Taz got him too. Taz got him in that submission match.
Dragon Slayer.
And Big Jim's eliminated. See, man, y'all let Jey Uso came in and got his ass whipped.
Premature end of the night here.
Let Nate Dogg build up all that meter, and then Big Jim come in and eat the finisher. I knew that BS was gonna happen.
A wicked German suplex.
Y'all got to come back and win it, man. Y'all got to hit Nate Dogg with a finisher. Oh my God, our players have nothing. We're getting destroyed.
We're not finished yet.
We are nowhere near. Nobody is nowhere close to having a finisher. This has his signature though.
We're gonna see it.
Stop. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
In drop kick from Super Cena puts Jay down. See the Bucks over there and rocks old Hulkster.
Out on the apron. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron. My goodness. That's insulting.
Where are we going? What's he doing? Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. We got to come back and win this. We can come back and win it. He still can be counted out in this. So Jay's got to get back in that ring.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
As Super Cena continues to attack people he shouldn't be attacking. You want to do anything about that, ref? Super kick from Jey Uso. Come on, Jay. Bring us back, baby. Another super kick. It's like the game. It's like real life Jey Uso wrestling. Super kick after super kick.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Come on. And Super Cena with the driver, but he kips up and another super kick. This is the most realistic wrestling game of all time.
Suplex.
Don't tag out now, bro. You got him on the ropes. Hit that finisher. Get him, Abyss.
Oh, check out this power. Military.
Get him, Abyss.
Into a choke slam.
I like that. I'm going to have to add that move. Military press into the choke slam. I kind of likes that now.
Here it comes. Looking for choke slam.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Abyss.
Don't let him tag out. Where are you going, Abyss? Abyss, get it together, brother. Oh, my God, Abyss. Abyss, do something. You have signature. Use it.
Wrench in the arm. Clothesline.
And Booker T gets the knee right into him. Come on, man. We can win this match still. We can still win this.
Backdrop suplex. High angle right across the shoulders.
Not sure if he should waste
Spin-a-rooney.
hot dogging around. Tags me.
Oh, yeah.
Float over DDT. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jey Uso. Come on, Jey Uso.
Am I crashing out?
It's driven into the corner.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Run, head of steam. I like it. I like the tag team work. I like what I'm seeing.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam.
I like a lot of Abyss's moveset. Uh-oh, we got finally getting it.
All the way down with shock treatment.
Come on, finish him, Abyss. Oh, he freaking countered it. God dang it. He countered the finisher, bro. He countered the finisher.
Good defense from Booker T.
And then he hits the
And that was an elimination.
He countered the
Bodies must be
freaking
writhing in pain
finisher,
right now.
man.
The breaking point must be on the horizon.
Do I think Jacob's going to defeat Solo? Absolutely. I don't see Solo beating Jacob. I don't see that happening at all. Even with JC cheating him.
Oh, look at this. Ridiculous power. And he has
Come on, Hulk. Bring us back, Hulk.
He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this
We have not
scenario.
eliminated a single one of their people on their team. This is crazy. Bro, don't get counted out, Hulk. Don't get counted out, Hulk.
He's really pushing the limit here.
Now he can't stop us, bro. He's stopping us from getting in the ring. That's crazy. That's crazy. They cheating.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex. Spine crushing. Vicious right forearm.
Bro, I can't believe we have not gotten a single elimination. This is nuts.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Come on, get him back in the ring and hit your finisher, bro. We gotta start getting some eliminations.
Booker T has his shot lined up.
Uh-oh.
Booker T! Booker T! And completely missed the mark.
A brutal impact after taking.
Why aren't our people using their goddamn finishers? He had a finisher. Why didn't he use it?
And into the turnbuckle.
It's Jey Uso by himself. This is a wrap. This is a wrap.
Back body drop.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Booker T appearing unstoppable.
Oh, what a leaping stomp. This superstar delivers
The rolling cutter. I don't think that's one of his finishers, though. I think this is one of his regular moves. I did not make it. This is you can download this on Community Creations. Anybody can download it. I did not create this ring. Hashtag search Marvel and select arenas, and it'll be one of the top rings that pop up there for you. Didn't lose a Big Jim on the team that could have won. Yeah, I mean, Big Jim did not help much. I can't even hold you there. Big Jim did not do a lot to keep things going.
Drop toe hold takedown. Beautiful transition.
Yeah, this is a really, really tough predicament here. Can he break the grip? And he does. And an elbow.
Can we get one elimination? Nate Dogg eliminated by Jey Uso.
I can't believe it.
Super kick from Jey.
Listen to this place.
We just got Abyss tried to hit a finisher and Booker T countered it. Then Hulk had a finisher and never tried to use it.
From Booker T's doom.
Well-placed super kick. And Booker T taking on further
Can he
damage.
super kick us to
And
victory?
Booker might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Super kick us to victory, Jey.
Elbow drop. Close fist connects.
Don't walk over into the wrong corner, Jey. That's just foolishness.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Another super kick from Jey Uso.
Super kick.
Good night. Evades the attack.
Solid punch.
Keep the super kicks coming, Jey. It's up to you, Jey.
To the neck.
He's lining him up.
It's up to you, Jey. Counter. Counter it. Well, there's a small drop, but not from the right person. There you go. We ain't scared of John Cena. We ain't scared of John Cena. Size him up for that spear. I'm in a faction with Skater Boy 22 and Nate Dogg called the House of Demons. There you go. One too many super kicks. Cena caught it. Makes him pay with a fist. Come on, Jey. Escape.
Smart strategy.
Escape, Jey.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Where is he jumping from that far? About to say, if he makes that jump, quit. Cena's got a finisher. Cena's got a finisher. We got to be very careful here. But Jey's got one now. Can Jey eliminate Super Cena?
smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
What are we doing here? What do we got planned here?
Reassert himself.
Where are we going? Oh my God. Spear? Spear?
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And Cena enduring some very
Is he going for it?
there.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair
Is he going
share of
for
time
it?
changes. Uso splash.
Super Cena's eliminated.
Could be eliminated. That's it. Cena just got eliminated.
Dropping both.
We actually gave that to Booker T as one of his finishers for the submission match.
The official has to call it.
So man, you know, Jay got it. So these four will compete in the table match. We did not fare very well. We did not fare very well. If Abyss would have been able to hit that finisher on Booker T, I think we would have won. I think it would have turned the tides. But Jay tried to bring us back, but the rest of our team did literally nothing. So table match won't be an elimination table. First person gets someone through a table is the winner. No elimination. None of that. We just want tables, and tables. First one that goes through a table, first person who puts someone through a table is the winner and will face Taz, hardcore champion. If you're still here, Timothy, let me know what kind of match you want. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume it's your submission only steel cage match. Let's turn entrances off. We don't need to see these folks come to the ring. Gunther, who else we had? We had Super Cena and Booker T. This match is a little too vanilla. We ain't got no superheroes, no anime characters, no nothing. At least we got Super Cena looks unique. I like it with the custom wrestlers. They got Nate Dogg too. Booker T. All right. Bet it up. Don't have Rikishi here. You talking, man? Rikishi. Where does Rikishi just have his own podcast that he does? Is it broadcast on some TV show somewhere? I don't know. Is it like on a network? I can't see it being anywhere. His podcast is straight like Jey Uso. Just anytime Jey Uso loses a match, that is the only clips I see from his podcast. I've been wanting to do more like real WWE content on the tube, and then talking with, maybe working with Kevin and trying to just actually kind of do like reviews of Raw, PLEs and stuff. I might try to get a little more into that. I feel like I don't know enough about it to really do it, but I'm like, hell, it's the internet. Get on there and give my opinion about it. Did you see King of the Ring match yet? I didn't. I saw highlights from Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. I saw some people saying that Jey Uso did really good that match. What were your thoughts on it? I don't think so, Daryl. We kind of got some matches locked up that we're trying to do here right now. But come back Tuesday and you can pick Undertaker to represent you in the match. But I'm not sure if we're doing any more matches where we pick people from the crowd tonight. Tuzilla, thank you for the community fest and those double GGs. I so appreciate it, Craig. I so appreciate it.
I'm always the liar. I'm always at fault. I'm the betrayer. I'm the double crosser. I'm always the freaking scumbag in the situation.
We have not done that yet. We'll be doing that after the Hardcore Championship match. We'll do our King of the Ring. These might get him.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
No, not going to fall in the right spot. Yep, the King of the Ring. Yeah, you're in the finalists. I don't know if you saw it, but you did fight. You fought Mr. T 2300 for the semifinalists and won. So it'll be you versus Sub-Zero for the actual final. King Clark, thank you for that follow over there on the purple lap. We sure appreciate you, cuz. We sure appreciate it.
So effective.
Ooh. Again, this is first man gone. What's up, Matt? How you doing, homie? Good to see you, brother.
Watch this.
Not a whole lot, man. I got started super goddamn late. Gunther. Oh, Gunther didn't go for it. Gunther had Booker T dead to rights, but he didn't go for it. The game and the drops are super loud.
Pulls their opponent in.
My desktop audio up too loud. It's weird. It's down at the same that it always is. Let me see. What can I do with it here? Is the game super loud on TikTok as well, or is it just?
What are they thinking here?
Does that help? I think my mic's been doing this thing where it's changing the volume. Is that making me sound a lot better? Do I sound better now? I gotta start paying attention to that. My mic just keeps randomly changing volume on me. Appreciate that, Doom. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing, man. I gotta remember to check that every time, because then I go back and like try to like clip stuff and it sounds terrible. So I appreciate that. Thank you. How you living today, Matt? How was your day, bud? Nate's on the table. Super Cena. Super Cena's going for it. And Super Cena wins the table match. Drank too much tonight. Oh, Matt 420 was out there getting lit. All right, Jeffrey Whitaker. You want a date with the Tasmanian Devil, the suplex machine. I never saw. Did Timothy ever write underground? So he doesn't want cage match. He wants underground submission only. Okay, underground submission only. No knockout, submission only. Hold on. So what are the? Let's put in some of the weapons we got here, because I'm curious to see how the basketball works. Let's put in, this is what y'all are calling Janice. We got Janice in there. Those are the new DLC with the basketball and Janice. What's up there, Dr. CSS 86? Super Cena versus Taz. All right. I thought Taz lost the Chasing Games title. Am I tripping? Did Taz not lose that belt? I'm gonna have to go back. I thought Taz lost that belt. Am I wrong on that, folks? I have to go back and look at that. Sometimes it don't update the stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. He lost the anime belt. That's the only one he lost. All right, Taz is still. No, that's right, yeah. I guess so. I have to look and see. No, he got the anime belt. Booker has the anime belt, but Taz had like 3 belts at one point. So Taz had a hell of a night where he was already the hardcore champion, but then he cashed in on somebody and then he won another one. So yeah, Taz had a hell of a night the other night. But he did lose the anime belt, but I have to double check on the other one. But I know for sure he had the hardcore, but I thought he lost the Chasing Game. I guess not. Taz is just that dude. He did, yeah, the anime belt's showing. Booker T won the anime belt. I remember that one, and that one's still showing. Sometimes when I end stream and if you don't do it just doesn't save the belts for some reason sometimes. But I think that's legit though. I think we're good on that. We're not watching that entrance again. We'll watch the champ's entrance. We're not watching. We've seen John Cena come out twice now. Booker T won't have it too long.
Here comes the double champion.
Here he is, Taz, representing our main man, Timothy O. Hardcore belt is on the line tonight.
Guys like him love the physicality of this match.
Well, after this match, we're going to name our King of the Ring champion. We do it at Night of Champions in old Saudi Arabia. Deathstroke versus the Sub-Zero. 2 out of 3 pinfall match. You create your own card or have some pre-suggestions in the universe mode? Nah, I don't really fool around with universe mode all that much, but I do. Sometimes I'll make a card over in the Discord, but I use a lot of just play now just because the universe mode gets a little... I can't make stuff play out the way I want it to. When I was trying to do stories and stuff, it was hard to get the stories to play out the way I wanted to and stuff, so I do plan on trying to fool around with it some more at some point. I'm going to try to get to that match, Ninja. It's getting late though. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to that. I need to at least get this King of the Ring done. And I also had Matt and Mr. T300 in that ladder match. If there's time after that, we'll try to get it. I just got started so late. I didn't have time to really do nowhere near all the stuff. I wanted to do the Mortal. 2 weeks in a row I've been trying to do this Mortal Kombat tournament, and it keeps getting postponed. I damn sure don't see it happening tonight, but hopefully I can have a normal week next week.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion.
Can you name an NFL player for an edit? An NFL player for an edit. I'm gonna go old school on you, cuz I ain't going current. Give me a Priest Holmes edit. Priest Holmes was that dude back at KC. The Tasman. All right.
Champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving.
I like Abyss in the DLC, especially his weapon. Yeah, VDC said his weapon like does super damage.
This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to
Taz takes the early lead over on Cena.
Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not
Kick to the gut, belly to belly, slams him down. Kick right to the back.
Way to avoid that. Yes, press.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Here's the pump handle.
Dude, what'd you think about John Cena's promo on CM Punk Friday night? What was that? I'll ask that to everybody. How'd y'all like? Were y'all feeling it? John Cena won everybody back over with the heel turn. Did he? How are y'all feeling about John Cena on SmackDown?
In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This type of contest is all about.
Or was that Raw or SmackDown? It was SmackDown where he did that, right? You loved it?
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 locked in. Figure 4 locked in on Taz.
I didn't expect
Taz, he let him go.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Just let him go.
Focus on the task at hand.
Also, do we think Tiffany will retain tomorrow, or Nia wins, or both out and Naomi cashes in? Daryl, thank you for subscribing. We so appreciate you. If you want to be a champ like Daryl, you want to get acknowledged like Daryl, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Powerbomb out to the ring outside. I thought he did a good job too. It did come off cartoonish, man. Sometimes he be coming off cartoony, but I dug it. Is main event still happening? What main event are we talking about? I'm still gonna do. We're still gonna do that ladder. I'm still gonna do that ladder match between you and Mr. 2300. But I haven't. I don't really have nothing picked as a main event. I'm gonna try to get to that elimination chamber, and we didn't really get to do a whole lot of fun matches tonight just because I just got started so late. But still have an issue with subbing on TT, so I did become a member on the 2. I appreciate that, Dusty. Thank you very much. But Tiffany, I think I feel like I don't know. I really want Naomi to become champion soon. But I don't think it'll happen this soon. I don't think she's cashing in just yet. I think she's gonna come out, but something's gonna prevent her from doing it. I think something's gonna happen. Although it would be cool if Naomi, I don't think if they, I feel like this might, if they want to protect Tiffany more, but since how she keeps stopping her from winning the belt, how, you know, I can't even talk, how Nia keeps preventing Naomi from cashing in. If somehow she won the match, Nia wins the match, wins the belt, and then Naomi's able to cash in on her, that would be kind of an interesting thing. So I don't know, we'll see how to do it. I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh, the WWE Saudi Arabia? No, I heard they did not cancel it. Last I heard, they already flew everybody out there. Like, they are there. I heard they got them folks on a plane. So I thought it was. I was hoping it would get canceled and it would get moved somewhere close by to me and I could go for super cheap, because I figured it would be last second. They would have a hard time selling tickets. Taz got it locked in. Dude, is there not a better finisher we can get that's more representative of the actual submission? Because I feel like that looks nothing like that Taz mission move. Is the cross jacket just the Taz mission? And Taz retains. Timothy O holds on to the Hardcore Championship. GG's to Timothy. Taz has been an absolute beast, bro. Taz has been an absolute beast. GG's there, Jeffrey. All right, King of the Ring, 2 out of 3 pinfalls. Appreciate that follow, WWE. Hold on, you get Chasey Bliss. I don't know, that's all I got. Let's do one-on-one. Let's do it. Don't we have a Night of Champions ring here? We'll do it at WrestleMania night too, because I haven't seen it yet. All right, 2 out of 3 pinfalls. I won't say I am pulling for Sub-Zero, but I will say F Deathstroke. We'll say that. I should make Big Jim the goddamn special guest referee is what we should do. Dum dum. King of the Ring. One of these two is gonna become the champ. No title on the line, just respect. Leroy, yeah, I would say I need you to message me. I was looking for your message. Did you message me? Because the anything that's in the chat goes away once I end streaming. Can you message me on TikTok the name of it and everything? I'll send you a message right now and just respond to that message with your thing. Oh, it looks like you already messaged me before. I just sent you a message. Because, yeah, once I get off the stream, it all goes away, and I did not remember what to look for. I just sent you a message. Just respond to it. We got the Fiend. We got Deathstroke accompanied to the ring by the Fiend. That belt doesn't even look good on Deathstroke. The belt doesn't even look good on you, bro. It clashes with your color palette. If Doom was a real man, he'd give Big Jim a rematch. If he was truly confident in his abilities. But you seen that guy? Have you seen him? Do you have Slittery D Smoke downloaded? I think he'd be a good addition. I think I do. I think on that other roster, I have like a lot of Mortal Kombat characters downloaded from him. He made a cool Kung Lao. I don't even know those entries. I guess I need to look into those entries is a pain in the ass because they all have like there's such a super long load time in between each one you check. But he had some really cool entrants for a lot of those people that he be using. But yeah, he had a dope Quan Chi. I think I have all of the ninjas. I didn't really care for his girls, all of the girl ninjas that he had, or the assassins, I guess, whatever they call them. I didn't really care for all of them. Found other ones that I like more, but this Scorpion, this Sub-Zero, the Reptile, the Smoke, the Ermac, those are all top tiers. Liu Kang's super sick. His Shao Kahn is amazing. He makes some really, really dope ones. How much did I pay for the Chasing Game Championship? I didn't know a lot to it. I paid way too much for this. I really overpaid for this. This was right at like $900. And I regret paying that much for this one because then I was able to like talk him down and get a deal on that Power Ranger one I got, which I think actually came out nicer. And I got that for like $600. And then I got him to throw in this for free. So for $600, I got the Ranger belt plus this. This was $900, and it's pretty plain Jane, and I'm not a... It's cool. I wanted it. It was more of a thing for me because it was like it was like a reward for myself for reaching some goals that I had set for myself on YouTube and TikTok. And that's why I got the TikTok and those nameplates there. So it's cool for that, but quality of the belt itself, I could buy a nicer one from WWE shop. It wouldn't customize though. But that Power Ranger belt I got like for $600, and like I said, I think it actually ends up looking nicer. Nah, man, it's just I didn't really know what the really going rate was, and I didn't do enough research about it. So once I was able to like know what I was talking about, I was just able to talk him down. But he's a cool dude though, man. I will say I was leery because I mean it's there's a lot of people either really love this guy or they really hate him. So that was like obviously when you're like, you know, giving a guy a bunch of money for something like this, you're a little nervous about it. But he's been good to me, man. I've had issues and stuff like I ain't gonna lie, like that Memphis Grizzlies belt that I got for my nephew, I was not happy with that. It was not a good job. And you know, he made it right, so I haven't had a bad experience with him that he hasn't been able to work with me on, but he is talented. I don't know. I think here's the thing. I don't think he actually is making the belts. I think he is like a middleman, but he doesn't. I think that's where a lot of people have a problem with him, saying that he's lying, that he doesn't actually. Hold on a second.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
I'll try to keep it down. Thanks.
A knee right to the face.
Yeah, my wife letting me know she's going to sleep, and I need to try to keep it down a little bit. So try not to yell and scream as much. Power Ranger belt. It's in the case, but here I got a video of it. And here's it is. I don't feel like getting it out of the case, but there's the Power Ranger belt.
To stay alive there. Sent to the corner. Oh, you can tell he's
got a Black Ranger on.
This fight is pumping him up.
If you go on my TikTok, there's some videos of the Ranger belt. You can get a more in-depth look at it. Do you know how he made it? I have no idea how he made it, but like I said, I think he uses most of the belts that you buy from like that people make themselves that don't come from WWE shops. They all come from the Middle East. It's like a lot of the belts get made over there in the Middle East, and I think he's just kind of a middleman. I think he has a guy and he does it, which I don't care. I don't feel scammed by that because, you know, we agreed on the price. I paid it. I got what I want. But I guess some people feel like he's misleading. I don't know that for a fact, but I would recommend him. If you wanted a custom belt I don't know who I would go to besides him for a custom belt, so I ain't mad at it. Now Scorpion getting involved, getting a little action. Yeah, I got a Green Ranger one coming, and that'll probably be the last one. I got like obsessed with belts for like a hot second and spent way too much money on belts. I have the 2 custom belts, though, the Black Ranger belt and the Chasing Games belt you just saw, and then I bought the WrestleMania Las Vegas belt, and I got that one. Then I got the Undisputed, and then I have the one of those John Cena spinners in Indianapolis. So I got 5 belts right now, another one on the way. The belts are cool, but they're like so huge and such a pain to display. Like I like having all my stuff where I can look at it. I don't know, something about having all my stuff where I can see it. What's up, Alex? How you doing, bro?
Hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
You know the original Black Ranger? I do know that. I did it. What I didn't know is how he did it. It wasn't until like a recent interview I saw where he lost it, where he was playing with a gun when he was a kid. Him and his sister were playing with a gun.
Looking like an easy target.
And he thought he had broke it or done something. He was trying to, like, you know, fix it, and had his finger over the barrel.
We are seeing the will to win
And
from these men.
blew his finger off as a kid, which got to be insane.
Struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Gun safety is important. My grandpa used to keep all his guns out everywhere. We knew where all of them were. He slept with one under his pillow, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't go play with it all the time when I was a kid. Like, very lucky I didn't get got.
Tap out. There it is. He gains the ball.
Dude, what is up with the submissions tonight? Did he not tap? It don't show that he tapped. Like, Deathstroke tapped out Senor Black in like no time at all. And Sub-Zero scores the first pinfall, but remember, this is 2 out of 3. Man, Deathstroke is getting his ass worked. This is not for the belt, though. This is for King of the Ring. Deathstroke hits a spear, though. Let's see if that's enough to score him a pinfall. It is not. Sub-Zero, I didn't realize how much damage Sub-Zero. Oh, Sub-Zero's taking a lot of damage, actually. Muay-Thai clinch with the knee strikes. But his body's all red and your body's orange. So I'm surprised he didn't have to use resiliency to kick out. But none of his ligaments are red, and you hit that submission finisher, that's not going to do nothing for him. Kicks out at the last second. Oh. I do not understand how he scored a pinfall on you while you're in the orange, though. It's been weird tonight. But Sub-Zero is in control right now. If Sub-Zero hits this finisher, it's a wrap. If Sub-Zero hits this, it is a wrap. Hooks the legs, going for it. And Sub-Zero scores 2 out of it, and Sub-Zero is our 2K25. Wow, Sub-Zero and Scorpion looking a little zesty. Dusty is the king of the ring. I gotta figure out who you're gonna challenge and win. That was a very anticlimactic King of the Ring finals match there. I'm going to see my first WWE match on June 30th because they're coming to my city. It's a double show, so it's SmackDown and then Raw. Does anyone know that? Oh, that's really cool, man. You get to see SmackDown and Raw. You already got an outfit planned out? What you wearing, bro? What you wearing? I hope you're wearing a Chasing Games tank top. That's what I'm wearing. Wish you didn't have managers. I won't do manager. Well, I mean, both managers interfered, so I felt it was fair. Both managers got involved. It's all about my plan to screw you over. I tell you, if you give me a title shot at their belt, then I'll figure out a way to make you King of the Ring. I need to go in there. I did think about, I do want to make all managers like go in there and make everybody a baby face. That way they don't get involved. I had thought about doing that. But I try to only do it when I know both managers are heels. So if it interfere, like both of them interfere. So I feel like it balances out. We had a ladder match between Matt and Senior Black planned because I felt bad. Rose ended up winning the top gifter last stream, but everybody gifted so much, and Senior Black and Matt both gifted 2.1k diamonds, and I felt bad for them to gift so much and not get anything. So I said I put a ladder match winner will get the we'll get a briefcase. Am I still? Dun, dun. Yeah, the victory pose. Yeah, I think that's one of the default ones there. I don't want a manager. Why am I getting a manager? Okay. This is that Cody Rhodes I want to unlock. It looks pretty cool. Who are we looking for? It's still alive, bro. I don't feel like I've even been there. I've only been on for like 2.5 hours, which probably ain't gonna be much longer. I got to get up at like 9 in the morning, so probably not gonna be on for a whole lot longer. Maybe 1 or 2 more matches after this. So available briefcases. Rose never told me which one he wanted. Let's do it for the... I'm just gonna go stop it on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Landed on anime. What day are on next? Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday. Definitely won't be live this weekend. I won't be around my computer. Leroy the Legend coming. Let's see how he can compete, man. Always happy to have someone new in here.
We are about to see something good.
All right, ladder match. Let's see which one of them come and get it.
Guys, many a superstar has made their name off the strength of an unforgettable ladder match performance. Think we'll see one of those tonight?
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. You don't challenge someone to a ladder match if you're not...
VO Live is now 75-25 split for first. Awesome. Very cool. I plan to start going live over there on this thing again.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something.
I need to get all that going. I just have, this is hard keeping up with all the different chats. Like right now I have like 4 chat windows and that gets a little cumbersome. But yeah, you guys give VO.live that kind of follow. They're another stream. So if you don't saw where I was streaming on there, at one point we were doing some streams over there. We're still, but do plan to bring the streams back over there very soon. But y'all give VO.live a follow. New app, especially when we never know what's going on with TikTok. It never hurts to diversify. You know what I'm talking about? And Senior Black puts the high knee on him. What time out, bro? I have no idea. Scary Terry, you know me, man. I'd be late as hell anyway. If I told you the time, it wouldn't be on time.
As much as the ladders are
I'd be late as hell.
We all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever
I think the last one who had it was Goyo, and he used it to cash in on you. Against my will, I told Goyo to let the computer cash in. He didn't listen. Is this the final match? It may be. I don't know. We may do one and one more or something. I didn't get to do a lot of my little fun matchups tonight, but ooh, Soul Snatcher from Matt.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Hands must be shaking.
See you too. I'll be here, bud. Take care, man. Have a good night.
Utilizing a little penchak salap. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Reaching for it.
I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Ooh. Taking off from the ropes.
Matt feeling it.
Sights. Got him right where he wants
Senior
it.
Black making his way back to the end. Matt's going for the climb.
He's going for it.
Matt's going for that case, but Senior Black.
Match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Seems like on 2K25, you don't see a lot of ladder finishers anymore. Seems like you see a lot of those on 23.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
And Matt's feeling a little dehydrated, wanting to make sure Senior Black getting all his electrolytes as he comes right across the face with the power ball and hits the spear. Senior Black kips up. Ooh, bad timing on the shoulder tackle. I never see Matt's character hit that little slingshot clothesline. Ooh. Is that move called the Deep Six?
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Or am I making that up? What's the Deep Six? Isn't that like a kind of a
This is a situation you
walking him over to the corner? Snake Eyes delivered the mat. Ooh, that was nice. People do that move in real life. Jump in like that. Jump from outside to the inside middle rope, then hit a springboard. That's pretty nice. I'd like to see that in real life.
Perfectly positioned.
climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? He's trying to reach it.
You want to challenge? We'll do it Tuesday. We can do it. Sub-Zero versus Booker T for the anime belt.
For the kill shot. Over the top rope into a lariat. Vicious right forearm.
What do you mean that don't work? I mean, ooh, and he answers with his own Soul Snatcher. I like the move. It looks cool. It looks impressive, but it also is like especially the one where she does it off the middle turn, off the top rope. It just like it. You can't do that move without the other person looking like they're completely just walking right into it. You know, like they have to run into that move.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
He's got the ladder in place.
I feel like it makes the other person look like a jabron when they take that move from her. I just realized I'm wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt. That's what's up. Mine is always a top pair of Yeet glasses and a Stone Cold Steve Austin jacket, bro. You got every demographic covered with that one. I ain't mad at it. Hope you have a good time there, Christina. This is my name when I become a wrestler. AZL El Loco. That's what's up. Did I say it right? My wrestling name was gonna be Big Jim. I was gonna be Big Jim, World's Strongest Fry Cook, baby. Hello 24. Thank you for the follow.
Acknowledge me.
Deshaun Jones 3611. Appreciate that follow. And that eats the ladder. Don't forget, guys, wherever you're watching, because we're going to be in the stream here soon, and wherever you're watching, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, make sure to follow, subscribe, all that. Hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. We're giving away. We do a ton of giveaways on this channel. Powerbomb on the ladder. We've given away 2 PlayStation 5s, a ton of gift cards. The next thing is the belt giveaway, mini belt. Not going. Another Soul Snatcher, man. A Soul Snatcher heavy match tonight. But make sure you follow, subscribe, hit the likes. It all helps me out. Greatly appreciate it. That is Senior Black. It's someone's created character. So both of these are created characters representing people in our stream. Deshaun, we kind of have like a little E-Fed light here. AI versus AI. So Matt is representing Matt 420 Blazing Stream, but I don't think Mr. T2300 here, but that's his character, Senior Black. So they're competing for one of our Money in the Bank briefcases to see who can hold the briefcase for the anime title.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
Anybody else? What was anybody else's? I know I can't be the only one. What wrestling name and gimmick did you give yourself when you were a kid? Let me know in the chat. I know y'all had wrestling gimmicks and names.
Perfect placement.
He quickly slides into the
Matt, I thought Matt was being smart and gonna wait and try to climb the ladder, but he waits till he gets there. It looked like he was gonna wait and try to take him out for climbing.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Tomorrow you're gonna Squid Game with your mom. That's what's up. My mom likes Squid Games too. Wolfman, appreciate that follow, cuz. Sierra Black going to that top rope.
That's right. He calculates his next setting up again.
I like that little off the top rope stunner. It's pretty cool looking. Chaotic, and my partner was Murdoch. We were organized confusion. That's what's up. None of my friends, I feel like we used to like play wrestling. I don't even remember none of them having their own thing. My best friend growing up, he liked wrestling, but he was obsessed with Star Wars. That was his thing. He always wanted to play Star Wars. And I remember they had like an above ground swimming pool that was like held up with like PVC pipes. And we needed something to be our lightsabers. So we like unscrewed a couple of them PVC pipes. Like it'll be fine. And bro, that whole pool came tumbling down. All that water came out. Man, we got in so much goddamn trouble. Who's Drew McIntyre here for? Oh, bro. Drew with the future shock on that.
This is the kind of underhanded shenanigans you expect from him.
Senior Black just sits there though. He says, "That's not how I want to win." Senior Black could have won the match, but he said, "No, I got honor and integrity." He wrestled in Queens Elk Lodge once. It was students. That's what's up. I heard that's how the Hardys got started. They would like do matches with their like just at school and would pay to do matches like just with all their friends and stuff and run their own pay-per-views and charge you for attendance and stuff. I didn't realize I saw an interview with Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, and they asked what was the most like painful finisher you took. Jeff Hardy said Yokozuna's Banzai drop. They say, I guess he said like when Yoko would do it on jobbers, people that weren't important, that he would really like, he wouldn't hold on to the ropes, he would let go of the ropes and really drop his weight down on them. But that is crazy to think that Jeff Hardy wrestled Yokozuna. That is crazy. I like that move you got there, man. I have to look that move up. That's that little move where he like bounces off the ropes like Ray Phoenix and hits that kick is pretty cool. You can always play around with the AI there, man. I've done that before and had some luck. Because I didn't like how Big Jim was doing things. Like I turned Big Jim like on one of them, I think it was 24. Like, I turned down like no, stop going for weapons because I feel like Big Jim would always be trying to pick up a goddamn weapon and get his ass whipped. And Matt comes away with the briefcase. Matt comes away with the briefcase. Hey man, this is my first time flying you. Very cool channel you have. I appreciate it, huh? Very kind of you to say. Hope you hang out, chill with us. We'll be back on. I'm probably gonna do one more match. Tuesday nights is mainly like our league night. And Thursday I try to wrap up anything I didn't get to on Thursday, and then just kind of do some fun matches. So, but yeah, man, always just chilling. Yeah, when he future shocked you and you were stunned, he could have got up there and won. That was easy money right there. But yeah, AI. That's the thing with AI matches. You never know. You just never know. Dun, dun. Like I said, it is way too late to try to start. Way too late to try to start one of those. So we already have our anime title match picked out. We're gonna do a Royal Rumble, but it's gonna be a different one. We'll do a Royal Rumble. Winner of this Royal Rumble will be, I guess, we'll have that for whoever's gonna be going after our, let's say, TMNT title. I don't know. Whoever wins this Rumble will go after the TMNT belt. What should we do it on? 2K23, 24, 25. First one I see in the chat, 23, 24, 25. It won't be with our regular wrestlers. I want to see something different. It says 24. Matt says 24. Let's do it on 24. Let's jump over to 2K24. I don't know. Let's just use this one. Virtual Pro Wrestling too. I keep saying I want to do the wrestling emulator. I just have not had time to mess around with nothing, man. Life has been busy, man. And then ain't about to be any less busy this weekend, but I'm hoping 4th of July weekend I can just freaking chill, man. Kenta Kobashi, who the hell is that? That the dude eats the hot dogs real fast? I still think 23 has the best creator wrestlers by far overall. There's a couple of standouts every year, but there's some dude who sound just like it. That Asian dude. Remember Fox did that show where they had like man versus animal, and they had like humans competing against animals and all these different things, and they had that dude compete against like a grizzly bear for eating hot dogs. Put you on the King's Road. What's King's Road? Do we have any custom rings here? Oh, I don't know if it works at the Waffle House. Let's do the water. I know the water ring works. I got you, Emily Gunther. Let me get you in. Kobayashi, there we go. That was it. All right. So it'll be random, folks. Y'all can pick whoever you want, or I can just pick somebody for you. But if you want to be in the Rumble, let me know. I can pick you somebody, or we can get picked. All Japan wrestling style back in the 90s. Dude, I like those clips I be seeing. They shit looks so intense, man. All right. Who we got? Who wants to be in the Rumble for the belt? What's up, old man Jace? We doing a Rumble here. Winner will get the challenge. Nate Dogg for the TMNT title on Monday. Well, not Monday, Tuesday. All right. Old man Jace, you're going to be Batman. I'm just going to pick folks for people so we can get through this. Remember who you are, though, because I ain't going to remember. Zach Frazier. Zach Frazier said, Edme, you can be Ed. You'll be Ed, 1D Ed. What's up, Jeremiah? You want to be in the Rumble, Jeremiah? Jeffrey Whitaker, White Ranger. Jeffrey Whitaker, White Ranger. Has a lot more to do with fighting spirit and the idea of having super finishers. Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like something that's right up my alley there. All right, Jeremiah, you will be who? Who will you be, Jeremiah? You can be Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. Oh, this is 24, so no Tyrese Halliburton. Taterhead, you're gonna be SpongeBob because that's your vibe, bro. Theus Miller, what's up, Theus Miller? You're gonna be Steel. You're gonna be Steel. Mellow Man, you are going to be. You're gonna be Lord Lion-O. Remember, guys, remember who you are, because I'm not remembering it. MF and Doom, you're gonna be Snake Eyes. What's your username on PS5? Is Gitbad, Gitbad. JJ, you want Orton? Yeah, you can be Randy Orton. Let's put Video Game Dad with Quail Man for old time's sake. Let's see what we got. Old Man Jay says you want to be a Power Ranger instead. Yeah, you can be a Power Ranger. What Power Ranger you want? Just any Ranger? Here, you can be Green Ranger Tommy. Everyone loves Tommy. Everybody loves Tommy. Let's see. Who else wants to be in the Rumble there? Who else we got? I don't know if I don't think we have enough people. Well, be a lot of randos in here. If some won't put Big Jim in there, if some random wins, then obviously that we didn't assign anybody to. We're on 2K24 right now there, Ninja. This is gonna be our last match, but you can pick a random. I can pick somebody for you, but now we're on 2K24. Let's put Mikey Angelo in there for old Goyo. Mikey in there for Goyo. Yes, James, you can be in there because I don't got no Hulk over here, but who can we put there? Life with James, you can be old Hank Hill. You'll be Hank Hill. The Punisher, D-Show, always repping The Undertaker. We got you, brother. D-Show with The Undertaker. Is he on this one? Did you see him? Dusty with Peter Griffin. I ain't mad at it. Yo, Starchild, Plankton with Starchild. Did you see Kratos on this one? Our 2K23 Kratos was dope. I never cared for 24 Kratos. You see him? Yep, he's here. Kratos for Ninja. Hold on, did I just erase somebody else? Who did I just erase? I feel like I just erased somebody off of here. I didn't mean to pick that one. Matt says he wants Goldar. Gotcha. Goldar. This one's 24. You like 24 or 25 better? They're not a whole lot different. I mean, if I had to pick 25, just because at least you have a little bit more match type, and I like the expanded NXT roster, but there ain't a lot of difference between them. Like I said, I would say it's like Madden, man. They add like a feature or two, but I mean, it's basically the same game, honestly. Yeah, this is 24. All right, we need some more. So someone that picked Invincible. Who wants to be Invincible? Who's gonna be Invincible? TRO, Tro, you're gonna be Invincible. Hunk, Hunk, you're gonna be Freddy Krueger. Hunk is Freddy Krueger. I don't have a Zordon. You think, hold on a second, let me finish this before I read your question there. Who else we got? Who's some folks that ain't in here but be in here? Let's say our boy Box Shadow. Give Box Shadow Jax. Let's give our boy VJZ Lord Zed. He's a Ranger fan. Let's give yeah, Michael, let's put Michael. Let's give, we got Moonwalker and He Man. Whatever happened to Cujo? I miss Cujo, man. Shout out to Cujo, wherever you at, homie. Much love. Matter of fact, putting Shaggy in for Cujo, old time's sake. spell my name out here. I'll just type it in there. It's Get Bad. Gitbad. There you go. Let's put Shredder in there for Gray. Who else we got? Who else we putting in this? Anybody else? Any last second folks want to be in the Rumble? Raj wants Stone Cold. Raj is Stone Cold. Remember who you are, because I am not. I didn't write any of this down. So remember who you are. And last one we picking here. Up in Smoke, Leonardo. You're the last one in. Up in Smoke, Leonardo. The second lamest turtle, by the way. Right behind Raphael. All right. Let's lock it in. I'm gonna blank it so you don't know if you're one of the first ones coming out. I'm gonna make it go black for a second. What can I put here? We'll show the Discord. So no one can see their order. No one knows their order. No one. Oh, I'm seeing it though. Gonna be some unhappy folks. All right. And the Rumble is off. SpongeBob Taterhead started off with SpongeBob. Taterhead deserves to start the Rumble off. He deserves to start it off and lose. All that Big Jim hate. First off, Leonardo isn't the smart one. Donatello's the smart one. Leonardo's the leader, but he's a terrible leader. He constantly sells his brothers out just to try to make Master Splinter like him. He cares more about being liked by his Master Splinter than actually being a good leader and a good brother. That's why I don't like Leonardo.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Bonjour, Jean-Patrick Jacquin. Did I say that real Frenchy? And Gunther in here. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers best. Yeah, I'm all about it. But I am getting my Michelangelo signed. I'm gonna get some Eskrima sticks and get them signed by Steve Blackwell. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get Kurt Angle and Mick Foley to sign. Kurt Angle's always been one of my favorites. I'm gonna get my Power Ranger poster. I had this idea too. You know, I was trying to figure out what to get the Blue Ranger to sign because I'm like, he's there, but I don't really. I have like a Blue Ranger Funko Pop and a Blue Ranger thing, but I was gonna get this signed.
The Royal Rumble match is a favorite of the WWE Universe, but Corey, how does the superstar feel going into it?
It's a mixture of nerves and excitement for the most part. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, but every competitor is fighting those same insurmountable odds.
Here we go with number 5.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Gunther beat the
I'm gonna get this signed. I'm gonna have them sign it by the character here. So I'm gonna get the Black Ranger signature here. And then obviously Green Rangers passed away, but I was gonna have them all write like maybe a nice message to Tommy if they'll do that. But I think it'd be cool to get them all the signatures by the actual characters, like a Billy sign right here. It's hard to do.
And that toss got some hang time.
As we now entry number 6.
And a kick. Look who it is.
Oh man, just listen to the crowd.
Placed to the core. What impact.
Strong right forearm.
Mick signs the sock and Angle signs a Mick. Ooh, that'd be nice. Actually, for Kurt Angle, I was thinking about it. When I was a kid, I won the Dare. Y'all remember Dare? Like, I don't remember what Dare stands for, but you know the thing where you don't do drugs, the Dare drug thing. I won the gold medal, so I have like the Dare gold medal. It looks like, you know, it's got the red on blue strap with the gold medallion on it. I was still gonna get him to sign that for me. Have him sign that because that's like the closest Olympic medal thing. That was hilarious, bro. I won that thing, and because I wrote an essay about why I wasn't gonna do drugs because my little sister looked up to me and all that stuff. And they invited my mom to like this ceremony where I got to read the paper that I wrote for winning the Dare essay. But the thing was, I don't have a little sister. I made it up. It was all a lie, but I just knew what they wanted to hear. And just seeing the look on my mom's face as I was talking about how much I love my little sister, and she was just looking like this lying-ass kid. I had no idea they were going to have a ceremony. My mom was going to be there. And my mom was like, what? Like, yeah. My mom is not a liar, so she definitely didn't hold it up for your boy when everyone was asking her about it. I need to rip out. I need to tell that story on TikTok. I need to make a video about that. That was always funny. Being a dark, nah, bro. They had us all write an essay, and like I knew what they were looking for. They're looking for, oh, don't do drugs because you gotta be a role model. Now that DARE program worked on me. I never did any illegal drugs ever in my life, and I don't even drink. I never drank. Besides, like, my dad giving me a sip of beer or something like a kid. That shit was gross. I don't want to drink. I don't want to do drugs. That DARE officer made it seem like if you took one hit of a joint, you was gonna be on the street corner selling that thing for a piece of change. And I was like, I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. He had me terrified. I need somebody to eliminate SpongeBob. We can't have Taterhead winning. You think Mark Henry signed Chase Head? That makes no sense, Taterhead. Could have been worse. Could have said your mom was in the trap. I never did anything, man. My friends, my brother, like it wasn't even just like it was just real. Like my brother did all that stuff. I was always terrified to try anything. I'm like, dude, with my luck, I try it one time, I'm dead. Like, never did anything. I remember this fine ass girl. I remember this fine ass girl, man. I must have been, how old was I? It was like a summer college. It was in college. I was home for the summer. Talking to this fine ass girl. Me and my homeboy. Basically, what I needed to seal the deal was, she was like, oh, y'all can come over and smoke or whatever. And I was like, yeah, girl, yeah, I got you. I'll be over there. I had no idea where to even. I didn't know who to call. I didn't know any dealers. I didn't know. I'm like, how in the hell am I gonna find that stuff? I gotta be careful. I don't want to say the word on TikTok and get myself in trouble. But like, I don't even know where to even begin to even try to find that stuff. That's how unconnected I was.
Into the midsection, sunset flip.
But nah, I never really messed with it. What's up, show off 12? Living the dream, man. Dude, it's like in college though. I was cheap, so I never really cared about drinking. I didn't want to spend the money on it. And then all my friends, they all got on my damn nose when they were drunk, so I never saw the appeal in it. Took me over to get his signature. It was cool. I finally got it. Oh, I missed it. I have the original WWF Smoking Scorpio. Oh, that's sick, man. That's sick. He seems like he'd be a cool dude to be at one of those things, like, and talk with you. I like Stone Cold. Like, anything I've ever seen him just like talking and being himself, he seems like such a cool, down-to-earth dude. I was going to do a video on it. Have y'all seen that episode of Punk'd with Stone Cold? I was going to do a video on that. He was not going for it, bro. Stone Cold was like, he was about to whip that dude's ass when they was trying to punk him. They made me like it. Oh, and Power Lord Lionel gets powered bombed out of the ring by the Moonwalker. Stills eliminated. Gunther is in there. Thrashing Storm Shadow. That'd be a good one to make a video about. I want to try and kind of do a video in the same style as that Wrestling Bios do, where he just kind of talks, like, shows this stuff. I don't know how he gets away with that. I don't know how he's able to show these shows and not get hit with all kind of copyright infringement. But I've never seen him do that on that particular one. I like that'd be something. Shredder's in here. I think that is, someone needs to make that their finisher now. That falling power bomb, that power bomb where you fall with them, that one that Kane used to do, that is a dope finisher, and somebody should be using that move now. I love that move. What's up, Nate? How you living, homie? Did you ever submit somehow? Yeah, I don't know how, because he be using a lot of licensed music, and I know they have a thing now where you can like pay money to use licensed music. But he be using like real songs. He be showing like the entire television show. But some of that stuff's so old, maybe it doesn't affect. I don't know. I love his stuff though, man.
He's been placed in the corner now.
I remember when I was in middle school, I sold someone oregano for $10. We had this kid at school, man. What was his name? Carlton or something. I don't know. He always came off like he tried to present himself like he had a ton of money. Maybe he did. I don't know. He always, you know, had like diamond earrings that he was always trying to tell us was real in his ear and stuff like that. And Carlton was his name. Always wore little preppy outfits, little sweater vests, and little, you know, polo jackets and junk like that. But he always was dumb as hell, right? One of the dumbest kids you could ever meet in your life. And there was a kid at the school who was like, yo, man, I'm gonna sell you this TV. He's like, we paid him in advance for the TV, but why are you doing a TV sale at school? Like, you gonna walk around school with the damn TV the whole day? So, alrighty, it should have made sense that, bro, you ain't getting no damn TV. So he gave him the money for the TV. The next day he shows up. Carter's like, yo, man, where's my TV? Dude's like, man, F you. I ain't giving you no damn TV. So Carton, this was a big dude. This was like your big, like, 1990s movie version of the Big Bully. He was that dude. He was Baby Debo. He was a big dude. So Carton was like, all right, Dad, got you. Next day, Carton showed up with a can of mace. And Carlton was like, yo, you got my TV? He's like, man, I ain't giving you no damn TV. And Carlton maced his ass. But here's the plot twist. Carlton still got his ass whipped. He maced him, but he had like some mace you can buy, not like police grade mace. He had that mace you buy, which I'm sure hurt. But he did not incapacitate Baby Debo. And Baby Debo beat the brakes off of Carlton's ass. I'll never forget that, man. I'm like, how you mace somebody and still get your ass whipped? Shameful. But that's good message, kids. Don't pay for TVs in advance, man.
Big boot to the gut.
Drop kick.
Shot to the face.
It took time to talk to me. We walked for like 45 minutes. Someone never get down there, dude. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Stone Cold seems like a great guy. Should have got that bear spray. I always think about that South Park episode where Cartman was dog or whatever. Bear makes that guy. I have not been paying much attention to the Rumble. How you been, Dusty? Hope you're doing well, man. You're not Dusty, Nate. Hope you had a good night, man. I'm not sure if you've been in here yet or not, Jeffrey. You know, it's a Rumble, eh? They come in one at a time.
In the gut wrench.
I've been seeing this thing online saying that Marge Griffin died in The Simpsons. It was very alarming. I had to Google it. I guess she's not really dead. It was like an alternate reality where she died, but they definitely got me with the clickbait. When I was like, Marge, they thought The Simpsons killed off Marge? I was like, there's no way. There's no way. It was definitely clickbait. It was definitely like a caveat to it. I haven't watched Simpsons in forever. I don't watch new episodes of Simpsons. Like, I forget that the show still comes on, but that's crazy that it's still going. You forgot who you were? I don't remember, bro. I definitely don't remember. And man. Man, Demetrius made some bangers on 24. Man and Diddy the Devil are some of my all-time favorites. I wonder if he got a refund. He didn't get a refund for that TV, I'll tell you that. He didn't get that refund for that TV. Someone asked me a question about Queen King of the Ring. Hunk, I believe. What was your question, Hunk? I was trying to put Hunk. Who do you think will win Queen of the Ring? Man, my money on Asuka since she just returned. I want Jade to win, but Phil Silver River. Yeah, I think Asuka gets the dub. I think Asuka and Io would be pretty dope. And they haven't given Io anything to do in a while. Like when's the last time Io had a match defending the belt? So I feel like Io and that makes sense. Jade can still do stuff. Jade still kind of has an ongoing thing with, with Tiffany, with Nia, with Naomi. I feel like, especially if Naomi's the one who cashes in and wins, then you could set up a way for like Jade to be the one to take the belt off of Naomi. And I like Jade. I like Jade a lot. I think she has a great look. I want her to be successful. But still, some of her sometimes, dude, she'll pull off some moves that look insane, and some of the stuff looks so herky-jerky, man. Like the timing looks off. It just looks so like. That's like the biggest thing for me. I like the timing in wrestling. I don't know. I mean, like when it doesn't look like you're standing there waiting for the person to hit you and do a move. I love it when it just flows so good. I feel like a lot of Jade stuff is like her standing there like waiting to hit the person, or I'm just waiting to get in position. I don't know. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but I do like Jade. I want her to be super successful. She got this amazing look. It seems. I don't know. I just want her to do good. But I don't know if she's ready to be the champ just yet. Lord Draken maybe? Or Lord Lionel. Maybe you were Lord Lionel. He's gone. I saw him get got. There was a bully in my hood that would take people's sneakers and spray paint them and then charge the kid $25 for a new paint job. God damn, awful. Of course, he would touch you. That's crazy. Sounds like a goddamn super villain. Y'all should have called the Avengers. What the hell? This man would take kids' shoes and spray paint them and then charge him money and then pay. That's crazy. Goldar, I know Goldar's representing Matt 420. I saw something said it's reported that Roman Reigns is going to return before SummerSlam, so I guess they're going to build him up to do something at SummerSlam, but I saw a report saying he's coming soon. Jeez, what a dark-ass question, Taterhead. I think he was happy he was dead. Or maybe he was, I don't know. Vicious roundhouse kick did not connect. Snake Eyes putting in that work. Those were some of our first ever community creation wrestlers. First one we ever did was like Lois Griffin versus like Marge or something. And then it turned into Lois and Peter versus Homer. I don't remember. I have to go back and look at the earlier streams, but yeah, pretty cool. Who's the big Goldar? That's Goldar from Power Rangers, who's supposed to be kind of hard to make a good Goldar, but not bad, honestly. See what you're working with. Goldar eliminated by Snake Eyes. And Big Jim in the building. Yeah, dude, I went to high school with this guy who was, I don't know, kind of a dick, right? Like, always tried, he was real big in like the Confederate flag. He was always like he's always trying to debate people about the Confederate flag. Like when no one would be talking about it, we in there talking about the basketball game, and he'd come in talking about the Confederate flag's out, you know, like just one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? You know the type. And he was always such a dick, right? And we weren't really friends with much, you know, so I didn't really hear much about him, you know, after high school. They were talking about, I know he joined the Army or something like that. Well, I remember being back home and seeing him at a party. I was at a house party, coming back home from college, so I'm at a house party. And he was like bragging about, I guess like he was like, I don't know if he was in the National Guard or something where he was like there with Hurricane Katrina, and he was like bragging about shooting people, shooting looters in Hurricane Katrina. And one, I think he was lying. I don't think he was doing it, but he was just trying to get a rise out of it. He was always trying to get a rise out of black people with whatever he was doing. That's what his whole MO was. And never cared for the dude. And then I mean, it must have been like 4 or 5 years later, I saw the news where he was just like found dead in the alley, and I was just like, yeah, that's crazy. But I'm like, part of me was like, I know he did some shit to deserve it. I know he crossed the line with somebody, and they finally got him. He was always trying to get a rise out of people, and he got the rise out of the wrong person that day. You know, pigmentally challenged with the Nexus or shit. Yeah, basically. Exactly. Here comes the best grill cook ever. That's what I'm talking about. He gets it done, brother. Kind of dude that brings up stuff, hoping you'd have a problem with it. I'll call you stupid. Yeah, dude, it was just like, I mean, he just would come up. What's up, Rose? How you living, homie? He would just come up with just trying to like, and then I had history class with him. And I'm like, God dang. So you know all the stuff that comes up in history class. This man would be trying to debate anything and everything, man. I was like, bro, shut the hell up. Nobody cares, man. I'll never forget one day, we was all in class, no one was talking, nobody was saying a word, nobody said a word. I mean, people were just in there doing their work. And out of nowhere, he said, man, when it comes time to get a scholarship, I'm just gonna paint my skin black. And nobody said anything, because we all knew he was just trying to get us going. That's just kind of funny. He was just saying the most random shit to try to start an argument. He was just a real random dude. Another weird thing, his sister was like into beauty pageants, and he was always, I felt like he was a little too into his sister in the beauty pageants. I was like, I don't know, cuz. You're way too big of a fan of your sister. Let me stop. The man's dead. I can't be talking about the dead. So pride from the local. You know, I never met his parents. I never met his folks, but he was just man.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Two Stone Cold, that was a mistake. The Stone Cold with the trunks on. That's not the trunks, but the what do you call it? What do you call it when they just wear the little underwear? That's the one that someone had picked in the chat, Raj or something, I believe his name was. Speaking of that though, speaking of those particular letters, your boy, I was working at Kroger's. I was like I was in the management trainee program, so I could train to become a manager of a grocery store. Every boy's childhood dream, right? So I was a journalism major in college, and they knew that, and they're like, yo, we need someone to go make a video about this we're doing like a little commercial about some stuff, and about some of our little local stuff in the grocery store, trying to make it feel like more of a family type deal, local business, not like a big chain, right? So I went to Mississippi, and if you folks, you know Mississippi, deep South Mississippi, and they wanted me to do a story on the coffee club that would meet at this Kroger's. They were like, "Yo, come to this. We got a great story for y'all to do for our, like, you know, to show the more down local family-owned side." Ooh, vicious uppercut from Quell Man. So they wanted me to go meet their coffee club. Remember the term coffee club. That is very important to this story. They wanted me to go down there and film a story about their coffee club. So I go down there, and there's this group of people that meet in the Kroger deli every morning, every day. These all old retired folks. They met there every day in the morning and would have coffee together. The coffee club. But where are we at? Kroger. The Kroger Coffee Club. Now, how do you spell Kroger Coffee Club? You spell it Kroger with a K, coffee with a C, club with a C. Guess how they spelled Kroger Coffee Club? Hold on, zoom in. Guess how they spelled Kroger Coffee Club? It wasn't with no KCC. They went the Mortal Kombat route, okay? They went the Mortal Kombat route with how they spelled Kroger Coffee Club. And I was like, bro, I am not filming this shit. I was like, no, I am not doing a story. Y'all ain't slick. I am not. They had a book. They had a book, a photo album, and it spelled it out. Kroger Coffee Club, Mortal Kombat style, Mortal Kombat spelling. And I was like, that is wild. That is wild, man. I reported that stuff. I don't think that never happened to nobody, man. I was like, that is crazy. But everybody, I wanted everybody fired. I wanted everybody fired, man. I was like, that's insane. Doom says CCC. That was crazy to me, man.
You've done enough.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all sent a black man to do a story on the Kroger Coffee Club?
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Definitely did not do it. I'm like, I'm going to the house. That was I ain't been to Mississippi since, man. That pissed me off. I ain't been to Mississippi since. There were folded napkins. I saw him say, and that was the worst part. All of them was like, damn near 80 years old. I'm like, I could just come through cyclone spinner style and just wipe all them hoes out, man. I just could have went in there like Brock Lesnar and destroyed all them folks.
Clothesline delivered.
They thought I wouldn't figure it out. They're like, he'll never know. They'll never know. Yeah, I couldn't believe that mess, man.
Firm control. Jaw-shattering boot.
How to get that arena? Hashtag search water. Shout out to Timothy. Timothy, I didn't think I could get this ring on 25, but Timothy was right. It worked on 25. But hashtag water search on any of you'll get a water ring. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, you can get the water ring. We seen the movie, yeah, I love Life. Life's got to be in my top 5 movies of all time. Dutch got heard of that in Lone, Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas. There's some parts I don't know. At one point there was this city in Arkansas, I believe it. What is it? Benton. Cabot was always considered, and then there was another town. At some point, the Grand Wizard lived in Arkansas in some city, and everyone was like, "Don't go there." And it was some wild stuff that popped off there. I mean, I'm sure that was when I was in junior high. I'm sure old boy done passed on, but I don't know if the current one lives around there. But that was like somewhere around there. He wasn't no secret either. Like, he wasn't shy about it. He damn sure let you know. Don't eat your cornbread. I'm from Mississippi. I'm eating my cornbread.
Battling to stay alive now.
Yeah, nah. Up. Making me think, man, I gotta watch that movie. There's gonna be some consequences and repercussions, man. I used to love it. There ain't nothing better than watching Life with an old black person. When you find the oldest black person you know and watch Life with them, you'll have their reactions to it will make it 10 times funnier. Find the oldest black person you can find and watch the movie Life with them. Enhances the experience tenfold.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, Ed pushed him off. We got 2 Stone Colds. Batman was one of the... Batman Beyond was Old Man Jace, wasn't it? Wasn't Old Man Jace Batman Beyond? I'm pretty sure he was. I have to go back and check. If he ain't still here. Were you Batman? Somebody was Ed. I know Ed was somebody. Somebody in the chat said, and it was a name I don't recall. So who knows if they're even still in here? But Stone Cold with the trunks was like Raj and some numbers. Someone said Edney. They were on Ninja U or Kratos. What you give me? I remember most of the regulars were saying. Ed was somebody. Somebody said Ed me. So I gave him Ed. Who was that? Who said Ed me?
Took him out the knee.
Zach Zeb. Yeah.
Slips out of the... Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I know, Ninja.
Cole reverses. He's got him.
Gets that elbow up on him.
Set right out of the ring.
Man, Stone Cold just tossed him out.
And he sends him into the corner.
Rocks him with a right hand.
Punch.
Trying to get the lift. Got him up. Can Stone Cold flip him and dip him? I'm like 99% sure dude who picked Stone Cold was like just a random coming in here and is not in here and won't be here, but we'll see. Superman punch.
The rattlesnake is in a precarious position. Big knee to stop
Ooh, Stone Cold got that knee brace in his face. What was Stone Cold's best match ever?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What's the best? If you could only, if you were going to tell someone to watch a Stone Cold match, what would you tell them?
Down to
Bret Hart.
And a double axe handle smash.
Him versus Bret. So I was kind of thinking that one. I feel like I'd go with one with The Rock though, just because I love The Rock. What's that one where like The Rock takes the camera and Stone Cold gives him the Stone Cold Stunner while he's holding the camera? That was a really cool moment.
Vicious right forearm.
And what a face.
Leroy, you said to Bret Hart too? Shh, be quiet, the wife is sleeping. Yeah, she is, bro. That's why I am. I'm trying to whisper. You see me out here, I'm whispering. Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. A lot of folks going with Stone Cold Bret Hart.
And set right into the corner.
The match where Stone Cold, watch Stone Cold get arrested.
Stop after stop. Look at Austin go.
You got arrested during the match? I don't remember
This
that.
is hello for you in a final stomp.
Thank you for the follow there, Joshua Lewis. By the way, guys, we're going to be ending this stream after this. So make sure you hit the follow, subscribe wherever you're watching. Whether you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok or Twitch, hit the follow button. Hit the like button. It helps me.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I saw that match. I saw that one. They started doing like WrestleMania moments or something that they started this year.
This could be it.
I saw a report saying that WWE's going to be trying to move their headquarters to Las Vegas. I don't know if this is true or not, but saying like I guess whenever their lease is up in their building, and which I would think they wouldn't just have a lease in a building. I would think they would just own the building, but So I'm saying that like after like at some point in time they could be trying to move their actual headquarters to Las Vegas. And this is just some random thing I saw on Twitter. I don't know if it's real or not. So Zachary's still here. We'll let Zach know he'll be challenging Ninja for the TMNT belt. I don't think he has a character, but he comes in. I see him in here regularly enough. There's a rumor that Saudis are gonna buy TKO. If they do that, bro, WrestleMania over there gonna be lit. Yeah, I think I saw some rumor about TKO looking to sell, but I don't know if they're trying to cut. I saw that they were trying to cut Roman Reigns' salary, or trying to get him to renegotiate his salary, and I'm like, bro, damn, if they going after Roman Reigns, ain't nobody safe. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, I got like, guys. I left I had to go to Arkansas, and driving back to Arkansas, it's like a 5-hour drive, and then I got hit with traffic after traffic after traffic, bro. Just everything was going. There's so many highways that were shut down for construction. It was a nightmare. So it should have took 5 hours, took more like 6, and then I jumped straight on the stream when I got here. And but yeah, I didn't have really time to really plan or do anything out the way I'd wanted to, but I had a good time nonetheless. Got some stuff. Like I said, I'm busy all goddamn weekend long, so I'm sure I know for a fact there won't be any stream. Probably won't be no stream, no content posted, unless it's just some random thing of me talking in my car or something. But I appreciate everybody hanging out as always. Been fun. Yeah, hit the follow, hit the like button. Last plug. We're giving this belt away when we hit 70K on TikTok here. Real leather from the work area gold plated. So you can just be a subscriber on TikTok, you can subscriber on YouTube, follow her on TikTok, Twitch, all that jazz. Hit that up. But appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. We had I don't get to see the YouTube numbers until I end the stream, but we had over 10,000 viewers on TikTok. So thank you all for that. Thank you for hanging out. Sent you the message. Yeah, Leroy, I will make sure I will try to get them downloaded before Tuesday, and I'll try to send you the best information if you want to join the Discord, hang out. I'll try to get you the information for that as well. You guys be good. Catch you guys on the next one, and see you guys Tuesday night. Y'all have a good night.